can be streaming. And hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us in our, I think, sixth section of Witchlight. I did write a small recap if anybody wants to read it. Otherwise, I can go ahead. Okay, I'll take this as I will read it. After their battle with the thieving Harangons, our adventurers observed a curious phenomenon. The enemy's flesh melted away upon death, leaving behind only bones. This unsettling sight did little to deter their journey eastward towards a mysteriously crashed balloon. Maeve led them east without too much trouble, where they found a decrepit tower surrounded by ominous black brambles. Suspended above, a balloon's basket hinted at recent calamity. Nearby, the party overheard three Arangons discussing the tower's surveillance and mentioning a trap at its entrance, referred to as a grassy friend. Choosing the element of surprise, the adventurers launched a swift attack on the Arangons while Kriv distracted them. The Arangons were quickly dispatched, to the least. I do believe, Cal, you dealt the killing blow on one of them as he was fleeing. So you killed your own people.
They deserved it, don't worry.
That was Kriv. He impaled him with the spear.
Oh, that was so gruesome. I should have included that in the recap. As they approached the tower, Lotte tried to detect magical effects, but instead heard voices coming from someone in the basket at the top of the tower before it was taken by something inside it. As the party approached the front door, they were ambushed by two carnivorous sod, little patch of grass that tried to eat you, but you handled it without much trouble. Entering the tower, Valgrim started investigating the numerous pipes and avoided a trap on the ground that he didn't even see. Maeve quickly pointed it out to everyone to be careful. Kriv, not listening to reason, tore a plank from the stairs and threw it at the trap, triggering acid everywhere. Thankfully, no one was armed. On the second floor, everyone but Maeve and Cypher could see a cozy, yet oddly angled living room and bookshelf. Some of the books piqued Lotte's interest, including guides on hydrology and the feywild. Before Kriv could go up the stairs to the third floor, he triggered a shadowy, growling entity that attacked him. Despite efforts, the shadow dog proved elusive, slipping through attempts to be thrown out a window. Thank God for that dog. The third floor revealed a lived-in kitchen and workspace, cluttered with geological logs and notes on the Olwell's dire condition, suggesting Bavlorna's harmful influence. Among these documents, Cypher found an unidentified potion, while Valgrim discovered plans for a wooden raft and a natural tunnel linking a Noel to a large tree stump. Reaching the top floor, they found a large bed swathed in webs and Sir Talavar, a fairy dragon, trapped in a bird cage. Attempts to free him were interrupted by an Endercap, Elmer, who shared his tragic transformation by Bavlorna and proposed trading Sir Talavar for his lost thumbs. Upon agreement, Elmer released Sir Talavar. Sir Talavar expressed his gratitude, revealed his identity as a servant of the Summer Queen, offering his sword in exchange for assistance. He advised seeking the Watcher for further help and provided information on Bavlorna's whereabouts. We ended the session on a long rest, so if you did not mark one, make sure you do. And nothing strange happened during the night. All right. Please note I love dogs. Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Let's see what war
So
crimes
what are you
Lotte
guys
gets up
doing?
to today.
I did not hear that. Podcast.
Oh, I was saying, let's see what war crimes Lotte gets up to today.
I do not commit war crimes. If anything, I'm more like Iago in Othello. I just speak. You know, it's up to you guys to listen to
Well,
me.
not yet, anyways. Right now, she's up to threatening Audiences to clap. Extorting students for their notes. What else can you think of?
Typical high school.
What high school did you go to? I'm terrified.
I want to know too. Just to keep my kids out of there.
Awesome. As mentioned before, I did find a few books, and they have no interest of me, so I'm going to give them to Kala. You can have
Sorry, I'm like reading a few things. What did you say?
I'm gonna give you some books. Particularly the Hunting Rabbits book. I just feel like you'd like that one.
I look at the book, look at you. And like, that's appalling. Okay, wait a second. And I start filtering through it. I start reading it. Is this about literally hunting rabbits?
Well, it's Hunting Rabbits, a guide to dealing with hostile hares, and it goes more into the ones you find here that are always hopping about.
I have sent you the details of the book, Cal. If you want to read about the.
So
How
since
to-
I read extremely fast, of course, and then I close the book. That just feels awkwardly like personal. Are you? Is there something you're trying to tell me, or?
You just seem like someone who enjoys books. What is our plan for the day? We are going to go hunt down, head north, kill this creature.
Sure.
You seem really invested in this, in killing this creature.
Well, I think it would solve all our problems. If you look around, the land here seems pretty disgusting and horrible, and if we get rid of the evil, everything should be back to normal, or at least let us travel around easier.
Isn't it the hag that's causing all this, not the Watcher?
And the Watcher is in league with the Hag, quite obviously. Where else would the Watcher have come from? And if the Hag allows the Watcher to live, then the only thing we can surmise from that is that they're working together.
Regardless of what we decide, kill, don't kill. I think more information is needed. I'd like to see this Watcher.
Sir Talavar goes, well, it is in a lake to the north of us, and I'm sure it could help me be freed of this cage, or at least point out in a way to get out.
So once again, the best course of action is just going straight up to where the hag is and magically destroying it.
No,
We
no.
have no plan. This is the same thing. It keeps happening over and over again. We have these great ideas, and we just like, let's go. Everybody's okay with this. And I just look around at everybody.
Well, now, Cal, now I feel completely unlistened to. I just said information's what we need.
See?
Let's go have a look.
Wow. To think that you're the
Voice of reason?
Yeah.
I have been since we were children. What are you talking about?
well reason or
Why is everyone giggling? Come on, Leo. I know when I'm not wanted.
Oh, he goes to pouting again. That I remember from our childhood.
All right, Lotte, one question though. If we do go take a look, perhaps a bit less ready, fire, aim. Let's see if we can rearrange those just a bit.
All right.
What did the Watcher do to you, Lotte?
Well, nothing personal. It's simply a creature of evil that we have to get rid of. And being a devout follower of Helm, as I am, I must slay this in my God's name. Of course.
You know, I don't think I remember you bringing up Helm.
Yeah, I mean,
What do you mean? Well, isn't religion private? Anyways,
Apparently not. You just brought it up.
alrighty. Why we don't need to waste time on this conversation. What is important is we have information on the creature. We need to gather more and easier ways to kill it.
Oddly, I can get behind most of that. Shall we?
All right. You guys are heading out with Sir Talavar, who's carrying the cage.
Kriv is.
Okay.
It's attached to my belt. I didn't think about who was that for a minute. I was like, huh?
The little
The
fair
small-
dragon. Let me
Yeah.
remind you.
That I threatened to drown if we didn't tell him.
Didn't we call him worthless?
No, I do
Someone
hope that
might have.
I can be freed from this cage and that this big fella here will protect me and instead of trying to talk about drowning me. And I overheard you talk about the hag or the witch in the north, but I don't believe she's with the Watcher.
Didn't you mention you were part of some court here?
Well, I'm part of the city court. My queen, the Summer Queen, I need to report back to her.
Well,
Is
what do you know of this Watcher?
and this Summer Queen, where does she fit on this scale of Watcher to Hag?
Well, my queen sent me to talk to Zybilna, the archfey of this domain, and she wanted to ask for help against the Fomorians. They've been giving trouble to my court. However, once I've arrived here, I realized that something went very, very wrong. This place looks nothing like it used to. The Hourglass Coven, as you spoke of, seems to have taken over. And so I tried to escape and warn my queen, but that's when I was captured by Bavlorna. I managed to escape with the help of some of my friends, Bullywugs. My friend Wigglewug was the pilot.
As he says escape, he pokes at Kriv pokes at the cage.
Well, they helped me escape the prison I was in, but unfortunately, the key is still unknown.
And you don't think this queen of yours can free you? You insist on going to a dangerous creature?
I must be able to fly to go to my queen.
I can help you fly.
You have an amazing ability to talk and not answer any of the questions that I just asked you, but
Oh, I'm
Let's-
sorry. I'm sorry. Please ask again. I thought I was being clear, but perhaps I wasn't.
Kriv will start walking over to the lake.
Hag good, Hag bad.
Hag, definitely bad.
Queen good, Queen bad.
My queen has nothing to answer for. She is the utmost perfection.
Huh. Sorry, I don't want to, believe. I mean, not believe you, but she sent you for this crazy task,
Yes,
and yet you got captured. So how competent is her advisory?
She did not know that this land was attacked, fractured. She didn't expect any resistance. I was only sent as an emissary.
You seem slightly biased, though. Let's be real.
I would
And
do
we don't
anything
know
for my
you,
queen.
So your division of good and bad could be the opposite of ours.
Everybody seems to be batshit crazy here. Let's be very honest with you. Like,
Kriv nods. That comment.
I have not nothing to make you crazy.
makes Cypher look
Talking
like a
count.
fucking logical being. Like, think about that.
I beg your pardon, sir.
It's a metaphor, figure of speech.
That's actually not what metaphor means, but that's all right.
Kriv just knocks his head sideways, like, what?
However, let's talk as we walk. One way or another, we're gonna have to learn what this Watcher's all about. We might as well get a look for ourselves, and then we can judge the behavior of Sir whatever of the Summer Court here.
Well, okay. Well, it's to the north. Would someone like to do a scouting roll to figure out where you're going? I'm gonna need
Survivor or perception?
that's going to be perception. So anybody with the
I can roll perception.
Yeah,
Sir
you're the
GM,
best.
I have a problem.
Well,
I don't
it's
have a
rolling
token
dice
in the game.
you don't have a token in the game. Let me fix that right now.
Well, because we're on the main map, right? So, if you try and get your
Go to
character sheet, you can go
actors.
to actors on the right hand side.
than adults.
Under actors, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Under actors.
Yeah. And then under actors, my character is blank. It's got nada.
Does it?
Yeah.
Under adults, players,
Yeah, adults, and then
Oh,
category.
there we go.
my apology. Thank
And
you.
you can like pop
All
it out
good.
so it's
No problem.
always, not covering your screen if you'd like.
I see that. You guys are awesome.
I always have it up. I don't mind.
Maeve, could you roll me 2d4?
Sure thing.
We'll take the highest of the two to see what cause you uncover in this marshy land. Well, that's close to the max. You rolled 1d4 plus 2, but I want 2d4. So that's
Oh,
one.
sorry.
That's a 3. All right. You can uncover 4 tiles. Now there's only 5 around you, so let me know which one you do not want uncovered.
So I will ask the group which one they would enjoy. I'm assuming the ones going up. More
We
so
are
than
trying to go north.
Yes. So
Probably
the
this one here, because that's backtracking.
We do want to find a way to the well.
So we don't want to do the one.
We can have a way. We can go this way and here.
Yeah, but this is more direct.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I guess we can investigate the wells ourselves.
All right.
The Watcher
Valgrim's
will
definitely going to want to go to the wells, since we have that whole thing about
Mhm.
making the wells drinkable again, or usable. I don't remember which one exactly.
How else would you use a well?
Purify them, I think it was.
Well,
Yes,
I think we got to
purify them.
purify them.
So which one you don't want uncovered?
Did I hear Kriv say the one that's backtracking? We don't want to uncover it
That's my opinion. This one here.
That would make sense.
because we're not gonna go back there.
There's the well right there. And we can.
Yeah, there is a well there.
That's one of it too.
Well, I'm gonna uncover
I
those
would
two.
say.
To the northeast, you spot marsh that seems to be a bit easier to navigate. And when I say that, I mean that there might be less water to tread through. But there seems to be more tightly packed trees and maybe some foliage that you can't really see through. Now to the southeast of you seems to be a forest of dried, dead trees. And let me know which other you'd like to uncover. I think this one, the one at the bottom. This one.
I think this one's a better one to uncover.
Yeah, let's go to the left one, the one connecting to the well. Yeah, just so we know.
Kind of the same terrain as the one to the northeast. Bit easier to navigate, but tightly packed trees. Now, which way would you like to go?
I'm assuming
Before
we're
we
heading north.
leave, let's see where they at. Arr, the stupid system. Back.
I had a question before we leave. This tower that we're in, what type of like place were we in the last room? Was it like a library? Was it
The
like
top
a chamber?
You took a long rest on the second floor, which was kind of a living room.
Okay.
The top floor was a bedroom. The third
Okay.
floor was a kitchen / workshop.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
And as you walk down the stairs, Carl, you do spot a barrel of melted carrots, I would say. Melted by acid.
Don't touch them. Don't touch them. Don't eat those.
Does it smell good?
No, it does not.
That was not me. Just to clarify.
Rivers
So
his
it
hand.
doesn't smell like delicious or anything of the sort.
No.
Okay.
Don't
It
touch.
would more have a more
I will
sulfurous
leave that
smell.
thing alone. And take note of the smell. Bring it to memory and then keep going with the group.
Can I hand Valgrim and call the 2 stilts I have? The 2 stilts, so they can actually cross the waters here.
Go
I
for it.
was riding on the back of the fucking snail.
Mollie is
I'll
still holding the reins of the snail, trying to navigate with it.
Oh,
That's what
thanks.
they have.
take the stills.
Stilts.
Stilts, yeah. Sorry. English, bad. Second language.
Yep.
Who
same.
is leading the group as you leave?
Maeve.
I can do it, or Maeve can do it. I don't know. I don't care.
You keep just like pushing me ahead there.
Well, because you're the one who keeps uncovering the square, so I'm presuming you are navigating us through this.
You're a ranger.
Not quite, but I can try. I can't guarantee that I'll be any good at it.
Whoever it is, I will need a survival check, please. Only one of you.
I'll do it.
While they're
I'm
doing
actually
that,
Efficient.
I look up. While they're doing that, I look up on my shoulder at Leo and say, "Stay close, buddy." And I'm gonna send him up. He's gonna keep pace with us. He's gonna stay about 100 feet away. And tell me if he sees anything ahead of us. No further than 100 feet.
Okay. All right. Kriv, as you try to navigate the group, which way are you trying to go? Straight north?
I think that was the original decision, wasn't
Okay.
it?
Let me see.
Now I cannot laugh.
That evil giggle.
Well, I had to
don't
roll
like
to see if you were going the right way, and you are.
Oh.
After an hour of trudging through the muck, you start to see suspicious trees ahead. And Leo would have seen the same thing. Actually, Leo sees something tied to a tree. Seems
Tied to it?
Yes, tied to a tree. It looks to be a dead frog tied to the tree.
A dead frog.
Everyone hold up for just a moment, please. I put one hand on Valgrim's head to steady myself and then go see through Leo's eyes.
Okay. Through Leo's
On
eyes.
top of the snail.
I'd like to look at the item and then also at any disturbed ground or any other signs of anybody that's been around the area where the thing hanging from the tree, please.
Disturbed ground. Well, as Leo walks up to the tree, you kind of need to go down, kind of a little, I'd say, hill, and then up again. And it feels like this wasn't naturally made, that little dip in the ground. Uh, might have been a track of what you'd have to investigate a bit further. Now, the
Might
tree
have been or might still be.
might still be.
Careful, Leo.
The track is at least 50 times its size.
Oh boy.
Very careful, Leo.
Now, the tree, as you inspect it closer, you see that the frog has a third human-sized eye growing from its back. And the eye is open and is looking around.
Don't let it see you, Leo.
Roll stealth for Leo, please, as he approaches.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and take advantage for that, as he is a little cat in a swamp.
He's oh, it just rolled. It didn't even give me a. Hey!
Much better.
The eye does not seem to notice Leo.
Oh, that was perception. It's the wrong thing. It was supposed to be stealth.
Oh, yeah. Well, the roll still holds. And I
Okay.
assume that, yeah.
It's the same. It's actually one better bonus. Okay. But no sign of anything recent that we should be immediately concerned with. Danger.
You
That
do
sort of
not
thing.
spot any dangers. Only that frog on the tree.
All right. I withdraw back into myself. Give Valgrim a hearty thank you tap on the head. And,
He is on the snail.
oh, well, sorry. I thought this was your head, not a snail rump. But very well. Friends, there appears to be a mutated frog and potentially a trap ahead. I'll make sure Leo won't let us fall in, but do watch your step, as the frog tied to the tree could be bait. But for what sort of hunter, who can tell? Dear friend, member of the Summer Court, perhaps you could tell us what sort of creatures might bait such a trap.
Well, a frog, that... There's a lot of bullywugs at Downfall, where Bavlorna is. Maybe that's her doing. I wouldn't let the eye see you, if that's what you're asking.
Wait, are you saying that bullywogs eat frogs?
Bullywugs are frogs. They're frog people.
Right, then why would that be bait?
I don't think
them.
it's bait. It might be...
Oh, very well.
It might be a way to spy on what's going on in this land. I'm not sure.
Are bullywogs good or bad?
Oh, members of the Soggy Court are very... well... they're...
This
I
soggy
shake the
court.
The soggy court?
Good or
Summer
bad?
and soggy?
Well, the Soggy Court...
Seasons here.
The Soggy Court, they are around Downfall. That's where they live. They've been here before Bavlorna took over.
I'm shaking the cage.
What are you doing?
Good or
Why?
bad?
The bullywugs are good. Well, you know,
Okay.
they like to make themselves kings and queens and dukes and lords. A lot of pompous, useless politics, in my opinion. But they do serve Bavlorna now, so maybe not as good as you think.
I just put like some clothing material over top of the cage. Keep them quiet. Keep walking.
Wait. They
He's like a
serve
bird. He goes to
her.
sleep.
They serve her now? Does that mean it was not always that way?
No, it
Am I
wasn't always
sensing
that way, from what I've heard.
So she unified the land.
I wouldn't call it unified.
Conquer?
Conquer might be a better word, yes.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, what is Bavlorna?
Pavlorna the Hag.
Oh, well, that would have clarified a lot of things. This might be surprising coming from me, but perhaps someone else should hold the cage. I mean, I don't advise shaking the small dragon as much as Kriv is doing.
Can someone
You know,
take that
he just
crate
needs to
off?
answer my questions correctly. I won't shake the cage.
I don't really appreciate the way I'm being treated right now.
We don't really know you, fella. I mean, he's only shaking you. You should have seen what he tried to do to the dog. So, shaking is not so bad.
What did
Well,
you try
Sir
to do to the
Talavar,
dog?
Sir Talavar, I think it's in all of our best interest. Then, if you're not enjoying our company, and certainly Kriv is not enjoying yours, perhaps we should speed this to its conclusion. Is there any reason for us to mess with this frog and trap, or should we go around?
You should go around. If it's what I think it is. Unless someone has a way of using this to see what she's doing. I've seen you cast spells. And he looks at you, Cal. Are you...
Yeah, but not reverse remote viewing. What does that even become? Television? No, that's a weird word.
reverse scrying?
Sure, that one. I don't know how to do that.
I just start walking around the trap.
The tracks, Kriv, as you look around it, give me an investigation, please.
Oh, yeah. I have a -1 to it. Not bad. I guess.
The tracks, as I said before, are extremely big. You do not spot any toes, or it's just like big holes on the ground, but doesn't feel like it was man-made. Doesn't feel like it was made by the swamp, but it is big, kind of footsteps in the swamp.
Are those what you think they are? Those are big. Like real big.
I'm going this way, away from where the footprints lead.
What is their direction of travel?
They seem to be going from the northwest to the southeast.
Okay.
So away from where we're going
From
anyways.
They seem to be going all across like this. Yeah.
Sir Tolliver, any idea what could have made this prints?
No, I haven't heard of any beast that could make such big tracks.
Big gollywogs?
No, bullywugs are not big like that. Bavlorna is not big like that.
So, do we want to go this way, where it came from, or adjacent to it, or just go straight north?
I thought we were just heading straight north.
Okay, well,
Apparently
you
the
all
Watchers.
I will need. You have the opportunity to scout. So if someone would like to give me a perception check, I will only allow one.
If you
Maeve,
would
you're a
like to
scout.
roll again, yeah, I'll go for it. All right.
Go for
You
it.
done?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Nope.
I was gonna say you're doing great so far, but
I'm so sorry. I
She just
was
jinxed
doing
it.
pretty well. I
still
just
pretty
I,
high.
+7.
Roll me a d4, please.
Oh god.
Which way do we actually go?
How many tiles are incorrect?
You can uncover 2 tiles.
all right. So, do we want the one right ahead and then next to like the dead trees?
Well, it's you that chooses, Maeve, as you roll the perception check.
The one leading to the well.
Surprise us, Maeve. Surprise us.
All right. So the one right ahead, and the one leading to the well. Please. Thank you.
Ooh,
All right.
that's some rough looking ground.
To the northwest of you, seems to be an old battlefield from what you see. And to the north of you, there is a nice river. Whoever is leading the group,
Sir
let me
Talaber,
know.
are we headed in the right? Are we headed in the right direction? Sir?
Yes, so far you're going in the right direction. Let's just not get lost and turned around up here. You have to be careful.
You would tell us if we were getting lost and turned around, correct?
Well, I get lost and turned around as well. It's hard to navigate this land.
Insight check.
Okay, go for it.
Do I believe this guy? Okay.
He's probably like the sweetest NPC. We're all like bashing him to death. I love it.
Yeah, why are we bullying?
He's like super sweet trying to help. We're like, fuck you, we don't trust you.
I mean, he works for like a queen fae. I don't know how much I trust that.
I ain't trusting no one.
That's fair.
$21.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Bum, bum, bum.
Say uh-oh.
Chamber of Secrets, anyone?
Oh no.
Okay. All right. So, whoever is leading the group, please give me a survival check and tell me which way you're trying to go.
I can try and roll better if you'd like, unless someone else wants to lead us.
Nope, it's all you.
Did you use the help
I'm
action?
probably
maybe?
I mean, I'll check, but I'm probably terrible at survival.
Yeah,
I got +4.
+3.
So do I.
That's nothing. Wait, no, plus.
Oh, maybe I should try, but I'm terrible at rolling dice. You want me to
Mine
try?
wasn't better much. Go ahead.
Sure, go for it.
But you'd be in front the entire time.
I cast guidance.
Yes. Only does
There
it
it
for
is.
himself. I'm kidding.
I just didn't think of it before. I should have.
Most clerics don't.
Now I feel bad. Okay. Yeah, but I should. All right. What am I?
Survival,
what am I doing?
please.
I'm rolling survival. Survival.
All
Oh God.
Well, thank you for that guidance, right?
Oh.
Well.
Can we
You got that D4. Hey.
can you take that like
Nice.
digital D20 and put it in prison, please, and change the color of the skin?
Yeah.
Because this one is obviously fucked up.
You're so late to the game. I've already changed the color.
Cypher, tell me which way are you
Done.
going?
North.
Oh, the battlefield sounds interesting.
Well, let's see if you're going north.
Oh, it didn't work. Why did it not work? There it goes. Sorry if you see a bunch of dice rolling as I contemplate new and better things.
Oh, to the old battlefield we go.
Oh.
Cool.
Now, as you start walking, it starts to be a bit easier as the deep water of the swamp gives way to a very muddy battlefield. Give me a second.
Oh boy. This is where I wanted to go anyway.
Plausible deniability.
Okay, sorry guys, I've been stuffing my face this whole time. Sorry, camera on.
No good. No problem. I just finished mine. I just finished doing mine.
I cleared CIF today. I'm partying. I'm having pizza.
Yay! No issues.
Actually, no.
Go.
I will owe $0. I have 2 little things to find in town. They're both like probably $20.
Nice.
What?
Out of $18,000 of items, I found all but $40 worth of equipment. so
I'm
that's
surprised
pretty
you managed to find all the stuff.
awesome. I kept. I was a good boy. I was responsible. I kept all my stuff in tack boxes. Even if I never use it, I'm like, okay, this is going in this box. I'm locking the box, and no one touch this.
Yeah, I was told if we get the stuff from the army, just take it, put it in a container, leave it alone, and go buy the stuff yourself.
Yeah, some guys do that. I wore my own body armor stuff. Obviously, I have been hit in the body armor before, and it's an experience. You start really caring about your body armor.
Mhm.
So I bought myself nicer stuff. I thought I do not want to rely on equipment made by the lowest bidder.
Yep.
Oh, map change.
Fucking feel
AKA
that.
issue.
Woo! I like it.
The map is live.
So, would Leo be ahead of me?
Yes, he can
I'm
be
so
ahead of you.
Okay, I didn't want to mess anything up for you though. As long as it's okay.
No, it's fine. You come to some clearing in the marsh. It is water damage. On the ground, you see bones of what you think are elves, eladrins, humanoids. You can roll investigation to find more. There's armors all over the ground, weapons as well, rusty weapons. In the middle of the map here seems to be a big pile of armors.
Like,
Is there any
like
armor
as if
that's
it was
not rusted
piled
or-
up. Sorry, go ahead.
As if there was a battle that took place here a long time ago.
So are there
Yeah.
there's two distinct types of armor?
There's
What I believe.
there's more than two. You see
two different-
armors that have green emblems on them, resembling a frog. You see armors with a sun on it. You see armors with a moon on it as well.
Winter Court. So the Bullywogs, the Seelie, and the Unseelie Courts, perhaps.
You see, as you look closer to the bones, you see bones that you've never really seen before. They seem to be less humanoid, if I could say, deformed.
I mean, do they have like normal number of arms and legs, like a deformed humanoid?
A deformed humanoid, yes. Normal number of arms and
appendages.
legs. Appendages, yes.
I count their appendages.
Lucky's doing her
I'm
magic
gonna
thing.
be investigating the armor.
Yeah, is there any
seeing if I can
armor that
find
don't
any
look
magic.
rusted?
Yeah, I was gonna look for magic armor.
Maybe in the middle. You'll have to go see.
I
Lotte,
start walking.
Yep.
so far nothing magical around you.
Good to know.
Now, just gonna back you guys up a bit.
Where's this
Uh,
armor pile? Is that in the middle, like all the bones?
Yes, here.
Like here.
Before
Okay.
anyone runs off, just remember a battlefield. The dead that fell here may not be at rest. Careful what you disturb.
Kriv, Valgrim, as you go to the
Horn blows on the
middle of the
Oh, I'm sorry.
battlefield,
I muted in Discord, not in this. My apology. Sorry, so used to it.
You're right.
you see two armors that appear to be elven made rise up from the rubble. And after those two rise up, they just stand there looking at you. And then a third one rises up
Oh, fuck.
and starts walking towards you, Valgrim, slowly,
That one.
and stops there.
We haven't taken anything.
I'm gonna look at it in pure fascination and start approaching it.
as you approach it, it approaches right next to you. Seems to be mimicking your
boy.
movement. Kriv, as you approach, one of them approaches you as well.
I start looking at the armor,
And
trying to figure out which one is the most fanciest one.
they are very rusty, apart from this one, which seems to be cleaner than most. Not rusty at all. As if it was made recently.
Oh, that's the one I'm gonna go investigate.
So these are just empty armors? They're just standing.
There's nobody in the armor that you can see now.
Yeah, I'm
Kriv,
gonna-
as you are looking at them, the armor kind of seems to be looking at you as well, just tilting its head the same way that you are tilting your head.
Friends, be careful. They're here to guard something, and we have not triggered them.
Please let this not be a puppeteer. Please let this not be a puppeteer. Please freak me out.
I'm gonna reach my hand up towards the armor to try to touch it.
The armor reaches its hand up and touches you as well. And as it touches you, you feel it somehow familiar. Not sure why. But as you touch it, you kind of feel like you've seen this armor before.
Just him, or does everyone recognize?
Valgrim only.
Trying to think of something I can.
The armor next to you, Valgrim, points to this armor and does a sign of removing its helmet. But it doesn't remove its helmet.
I'm gonna look at Kriv. I think it'll be easier for you to remove its helmet. I'm not quite sure I can reach it.
I'm kind of like, is he just trying to move its helmet?
No,
Or
it's not.
it did.
This armor is not.
Can you say that one more time? I didn't catch it all.
The armor right in front of Valgrim, which seems to be cleaner and well made, mimics the act of removing its helmet, and then points at the armor next to you, Kriv.
Okay. So he points at this guy, and he's not doing anything?
No. The armor right in front of you, Kriv, is mimicking your every movement.
So I'm gonna act like I'm gonna move my helmet.
Okay.
DM, I'd like.
I mean,
I'm gonna whisper to Leo to move on the other side of the suits of armor.
he's not dumb.
Uh,
He has
could-
some intelligence.
Could Leo roll to spell check, please? And
Absolutely.
Kriv, describe to me what you're doing. You sure?
What am I doing?
Ugh.
So I'm using one hand, going on the top of my head, grasping, and I'm using him as a reference of what I need, how much pressure I need to do, and then pulling upwards, like I'm lifting something.
Okay. The armor right in front of you grabs its own helmet and removes
With
it
one hand.
with one hand. And then the armor falls to the ground.
I look at him like, tilting my head like, and looking at Valgrim, and back and forth.
Did it suicide? I yell across this.
I look back and I shrug. And I walk up to this one and try to do the same thing.
This armor turned around and is walking towards Leo.
Run, Leo.
I want to see him. I want to see him mimic a cat on all fours.
Can I pocket dimension him from this range?
I think so. Yes.
I pocket him.
Okay. So the armor just kind of stops and starts looking around in front of him. Doesn't notice anything.
Where'd that pesky cat go?
I want to mimic him.
So you approach the other armor.
I'll put his armor. I can half. Yeah.
And turns around and looks at you.
Is he mimicking me?
He's looking at you.
I raise my left hand all the way above my head,
He raises his left hand.
then put it on my head and do the same thing I did before. Pretend I'm lifting off.
And as you do, it stupidly enough removes its own helmet and commits suicide.
Such an easy battle with Kriv. He makes everything easy, doesn't he?
Thank God this is not XP based, huh?
Doing
Abuse.
this all day.
All right, I'll pop Leo back out on my shoulder if that's okay.
Yep.
Then I'll walk over to this one and do the same.
I'm gonna hold my hand up.
That
Don't-
one's different, Kriv.
This one does not seem to be mimicking you, Kriv. It only seems to be mimicking Valgrim.
Can I pick Valgrim up and put it on my head? On my shoulders?
I'm
my
100% going to resist you doing
You're like
anything
the
of the
same height.
sort.
It's like the same height as him. Maybe he'll mimic you better.
He's resisting. Are you forcing, Kriv?
No.
Okay.
About to drop a fucking spell on top of your head if you do that shit to me.
He goes to
Get on
try,
the
and you like
fireball.
back off. Like, okay, fine.
I'm gonna try not to metagame this too much. Fuck.
Just throw a punch out, and he hits Kriv instead, and makes me angry.
I'm gonna try to search for some type of core or anything in it.
What are you checking? Its pockets? Its heart?
Well, I'm assuming as an artificer, I would understand automatons or something of the sort that it usually runs on a powered gem. So that's kind of what I'd be searching for.
Yes. Okay. Right in the middle of his chest, you see under a tin plate of armor something glowing. Seems to be powering this armor.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. How do I explain this? I'm gonna try to like imprint myself onto the core. I don't know how that would exactly work. If I would need to inscribe sigils or something of the
you-
sort.
Blood on
Do
the-
Arcana check, please.
Dirty 20.
All right.
Nice.
As you are inspecting it, it reaches its hand and starts inspecting you as well. Kind of feeling around on your chest. It's kind of crouched down now because you're so small. And as you touch the core, you feel an electric shock go through your body. And then the armor just stands up at attention.
Does he?
Yeah. Does he have a pet?
Does Kriv see him get shocked?
Yes. But it doesn't seem to hurt him.
I was about to say, I want to roll something to see if it did or not. Kriv kind of like peeks around him, the thing, and looks like Valgrim.
I just kind of
just
shake
like-
my head at him. It's
So you seem awfully familiar with this device, Valgrim. Any reason for that?
Not sure why it seems so familiar. I've apparently been here before. It might be something either I created or was been created for me.
Sent you DMs.
Seems
Oh.
to remember you. I'm all for it, friend. Do you know how to use that thing?
Is my creation, now that I'm looking more closely at it.
You made this? That's pretty awesome.
Apparently I did. I don't quite remember how or when.
Can I have one too?
It would be nice to create an army of these, but I don't believe that's within my
No,
power.
mostly just the armor part. I don't need the it standing up by itself.
I mean, I'm sure I can create some armor as long as I have the wow, words are hard tonight.
Materials.
Materials.
Yeah.
Kriv starts gathering up all the armors that fell. to give
Okay.
him
You
to
have a bag of
There.
holding.
They're very rusty.
He doesn't care. He doesn't know difference.
Okay. You managed to get 2 half-plate armor. Very damaged.
Wait, when did we get a bag of holding?
Valgrim.
Rockham had one and didn't tell us.
I told you
He's
as
just
soon as I
recording
made it that session. What do you mean?
Leo and I will check through the weaponry and things left behind, see if we can find anything of note.
Okay. Give me an investigation with advantage. Just go
I do
check.
have-
He means to pocket anything of value, just in case we weren't clear on what he meant by that.
Why am I rolling insight? Okay, I am starting over tonight. I'm starting over. This is a do-over. How is everyone? Investigation. Why won't it let me roll with advantage anymore? It's not coming up the same way. I don't understand.
Yeah.
17.
Okay, 17.
Okay, so you can find pretty much any armor you want, but they are all extremely rusty, broken. Some of them have arrows in it. Nothing much of value.
Okay.
I'm curious at that stone. We'll call it a cross, but let's say it's a stone, whatever this thing here.
Dungeon Alchemist needs more holy symbols. That's all I know. All I've
Thank
got's
you.
crosses.
Yeah. It is an old battlefield just to show that people were buried here.
Does it denote any time frame? Does it denote any like name of the battle or a war or anything of the sort? Just says here has been fallen people for battle.
Give me history, please.
Oh, yes, sure.
I mean, maybe we should ask Valgrim, since if this is his creation and he left it here, clearly this place holds some significance to him.
I think I've been very clear on the fact that I don't remember my time spent here
Well-
at all.
Well, you were able to remember you created this thing, so small bits must be coming back to you, unless that's what you lost.
With the craftsman, you tend to know your craftsmanship and the way that you craft things. That's why I can tell that this is my craftsmanship.
Kriv shows off his maul that he crafted himself. It's hideous looking, by the way.
I was about to say, is it actually good craftsmanship?
No, it's hideous. It's like I took a rod into a piece of stone and used it.
No, you used the
It's
history?
battered and used.
It's taking me the UI just died, so I'm reloading.
Oh, I can roll it for you if you want.
Sure, please, if you don't mind.
So, Valgrim, is that what you lost? I mean, I know everyone keeps mentioning having something stolen, but we never said it had to be tangible. Was it that day that you forgot everything?
No, this happened after the carnival. I remember that for sure, for certain.
Interesting.
Kyle, you remember from school that there are often wars in the Feywild, especially against the Fomorians. Fomorians are an evil breed of greedy elves that were very greedy and were cursed. Now they fight often
Greedy
against
cursed
the
elves. How do you write that? Fomorians?
Fomorians.
Okay.
Oh, like the
FOMO.
Celtic.
FOMO.
Yeah, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna call that there's nothing in this map.
What?
Valgrim, as you move, the armor follows your every move. It's just following you. And almost as if you could, if you wanted to sit on it and direct it to go where you want to go.
He upgraded from
that
nail
did.
to a piece of armor.
are we good to continue?
Does the back have a pop-out saddle for him?
That's a good one.
There's no
Alright.
saddle.
Improvements can be made.
Okay. I will not let you scout because you already know what's around you. I'll give you the tile right in front. Give me a second.
Northeast in that river. What is that icon supposed to be?
You'll
It's
have
like a
to
raft.
go to the no.
Yeah, is that a raft? Okay.
It's a party picture.
Yeah, it's a pretty picture.
So, let me know. As you leave the battlefield, which way are you going? And
Well,
who
if we
is
wanted to,
guiding the group?
if we wanted to continue on the track we were on before, we would head northeast, correct?
Mhm.
Then let's
Northeast.
go that
Mhm.
way. Never fear, I shall lead.
Oh yeah.
Or
Survival.
somebody that's good at this, maybe. Never mind, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna
I mean,
redeem
I
my
didn't do
last
so-
natural one.
I didn't do so well last time, so I don't know anymore.
I just want to roll good. That's all I care about. Pop out's being stupid. Okay, there it goes.
20!
Oh, there we go.
That's good. And you managed to navigate all the way to a little quaint river. Wait a second.
Doing that.
Up ahead, through the morass and fog, you can make out the form of a humanoid frog sitting on an 8-foot square wooden raft, tethered to the edge of a river. Does not seem to have spotted you. And he is fishing from his raft.
16.
I whisper, should we try not to kill this one, maybe? Can we kind of talk to people before we attack them?
I see no reason to hurt this fellow.
There
So
we
far,
go.
we killed with rabbits.
There we go. Yeah, the rabbits. Sorry.
Sir Taliver, is this a friend?
Well, he's a bullywug, but he's not in downfall, so you shouldn't be attacking without talking first.
Will he speak common?
Yes, I do. Most of the bullywugs do. They talk bullywug, Sylvan, and common.
Fascinating. And he's just sitting on the raft?
Yep, sitting on raft, fishing.
Come, Leon, let's take a stroll. I will start walking down towards the beach and say, good... Is it afternoon? Morning?
That's hard to tell. But
Good day, sir!
At that point, you would have been walking for at least 6 hours in the marsh. 2 hours per tiles. Oh, hello there. I didn't quite see you. Are you here to fish with me?
To fish? Oh. Not necessarily, I suppose. Maybe you could point me in the right direction. We are headed to...
North.
Don't just say
The
north.
Watcher.
How would we go about finding the Watcher? Do you know anything about this strange being?
The Watcher. Yeah, I've heard about it. Isn't it like a antlered serpent? I think it lives in a lake to the north. I've never seen him though. Left.
Come again? A what serpent?
An antlered, with antlers. You know?
A moose, to be more specific.
I don't know. I've never seen it. I only heard rumors. Why are you trying to go see the Watcher?
Well, let me answer your question and questions. Why do they call it the Watcher?
It can see the future, I think.
Wait.
It can
Well, that might be handy.
kind of offer guidance into paths that you can take. I've
Interesting.
only heard people go see him, or it. I don't even know. But I've never heard of anyone that spoke to it.
I see.
Quite possibly, because all who spoke to it wind up dead or eaten, or possibly have their minds bent and twisted to spread these horrible stories about the thing, saying it's kind or good. What have you heard about it?
I've heard that it can help you find your way in this world. Maybe that's why nobody comes back.
Wise words.
I can bring
For
you
a
there if you
fisherman.
want. I have a raft here that I could use to help you get there.
And what would you want in return for such a kind deed?
Well, I'd actually want to talk to the Watcher myself, as I've never seen him. Or hit. Or she.
Then,
So,
then this is a serendipity. Let's go together.
well, there is that one thing, though.
There we go.
Some time ago, the lake was surrounded by screeching things. And I don't like the sound they make.
What
So if you
kind
get rid of
of
those,
things?
I could fish in the lake instead.
When you say get rid of them, you mean exterminate,
I mean,
kill, destroy,
they
obliterate?
They look like pests. I don't think anybody was gonna miss them.
Are they rats?
No, they're flying devils. They screech. They make weird noises.
Scare the fish away, I bet.
How big are they?
Not bigger than me. Or you.
So not imps. Something bigger. Exciting. Now I'd like to have a look at these things. Can they speak?
They yell a lot. I've never
They
heard them
yell
speak.
a lot. Fascinating. And do they know of the location of the Watcher? Do they visit the Watcher?
I've heard of Watchers in the middle of the lake. In a cave. Shouldn't be too hard to figure out.
This mysterious Watcher's location doesn't seem to be much of a secret.
And yet I don't know anybody that came back from talking to him.
Sounds like a bad sign.
Excuse me for a moment while I confer with my colleagues.
Sure, take your time.
Hey.
I'll just be fishing. If you want me to teach you how to fish, I can do that too. You know, if you give a frog a fish, you feed it for an hour. If you teach a frog to fish, you'll never eat flies again.
I
And if you cook frog leg, wait, just a
my
moment.
gosh.
Wait. Now, don't go telling that joke in the Soggy Court. They will not like it.
Oh, far be it from me to have anything but the finest manners in this soggy court.
You should.
Oh, do you eat the fish when they're still alive? Because in our experience, if something dies here, it immediately rots and turns to bone.
I've only seen that happen to some creatures. Fish don't seem affected.
Interesting. Okay, what are we conferring about?
All right, friends. It almost seems too good to be true that there was a raft ride waiting us for the small price of a bit of pest extermination, but so be it. I don't particularly feel as if we need this fine fellow, but the use of his raft as a potential way to escape.
Please don't kill him.
Why would I kill him? I think we need to get to... There is something confused between your opinion of what I am thinking and what I am actually thinking.
You kind of seem to be inferring that we need to get rid of him to get his raft. I'll go with Maeve here on this one.
Cal, that's the problem. There was absolutely none of that there, which makes me wonder what you're thinking. All I meant was he himself likely not a lot of help. That doesn't mean he is not helpful, therefore expendable.
See, you're doing it again. You keep doing it. You don't realize it. You keep like going with your words.
What?
You keep like.
Well,
Never mind.
Oh.
is anyone opposed to helping him with his pest problem?
I don't see why not. They're probably going to annoy us just as much as him when we get there.
Well, they are some kind of imp demon. Those can be tricky.
You know imp demons?
From what he's told
I am
you,
tempted to make several jokes, Lotte, but I will not.
from what he's
However,
told you, Cypher, give me a religion to ascertain what kind of beast he's talking about.
yeah, I was trying to think how much I would. Big old +2. Woo!
Ooh, 19.
Ah! It's one of those days where I can roll dice.
It's a good day.
It happens once every 30 or 40 years.
You remember being told about some kind of fae called Screaming Devilkin.
Screaming devil.
They're bizarre fae creatures that are spawned by moments of panic in the feywild.
Oh, well, I'm cool as a cucumber, so it won't be a problem for me. But for all the rest of you, we want to avoid panic, fear. It'll arouse them. Not like that, Maeve. I suddenly am beginning to feel that this is not the original group that I started out with. So much devilry on your minds. But, Kriv.
He's fishing.
Congratulations, your ears still work, don't they? Now, when and I'll be very quiet to not disturb Kriv's fishing. We'll probably be able to deal with this whole demon thing without violence, but should it come to that, are you ready to crunch a few devil's bones?
He'll right. You just say that he spears down, pulls out 3 fish, and then probably bites one of their heads off and nods at you.
I'll take that as a yes.
You bite it off. Give me a Constitution check.
A head.
I believe that's the only part of the fish you're not supposed to eat.
17.
You're good.
That's what I thought you would agree with that because he hates demons too. He doesn't eat it, he just bites it off.
We have been here for 1 day and we've already become completely feral.
I don't think Kriv was
Well-
ever really civilized.
Yeah, he started for a little bit feral.
Mollie
Alright.
would be like, we don't have to,
Where-
to eat the people that live here to survive. We can forage mushrooms. Forage.
Yeah, like the ones that we kill. We
Beg your
kill
pardon,
people, we-
Mr. What was it? Gunk up?
My name is Ufgunk.
That's what I said.
Yep.
If you could
Makes
tell
sense.
us where your noisy problem is, perhaps we can help you.
Yeah, I can lead the way, no problem. Will you be visiting the Soggy Court after? You know,
Tempting, but
that-
we'll have to see. Once once we accomplish our mission here, we'll have to see what time we have remaining.
Would
Okay,
you be able
well-
to introduce us to the court? Do you have your
No,
entries there?
I don't care about the court there. It's too pompous and too many protocols. It's not for me. I'd rather fish here or at the lake. But if you do go to the Soggy Court, you should know that the king is now King Galop the 19th.
Oh,
Goloff?
Galop.
King what?
Get it right in the chat.
He's probably dead.
King Galop the 19th.
King what?
Golupta. I heard Golupta.
I haven't brushed up on Gollywog history in a while, but what exactly happened to the 18th king?
He got killed.
Oh, obviously, but how again? I'm sorry, I misread that page.
Cholesterol?
There's so many ways that the kings and the dukes and the lords can die in the Soggy Court. I don't quite remember which way this one died.
But like
probably-
the 17th, right? Just murder.
All
Okay,
murdered.
okay. Obviously. I was just trying to tell my friends here, Bollywog history, they don't really know much about it. So,
The thing you need to know about the Soggy Court is that if you're king, you don't stay king for very long. There's always people trying to overthrow you. That's why I'm just leaving that all behind. It's not my
So-
scene.
That's
Ha-
normal here.
how long do these kings usually last?
Depends how ruthless they are, how wise, how scheming they are. A few weeks, a few days, a few hours. Who knows?
Well, if it's a
Maybe
few hours,
ideally-
then the entire history of your monarchy might even be what, a day old?
I start staring at Cypher.
Yes, Kriv.
He didn't say anything.
Just stares at you.
But you're saying so much with your eyes,
Jesus Christ.
He narrows his eyes a bit.
and now less. So lead on whenever you're ready, Ufgunk.
Ufgunk, please. but that's okay.
Exactly. That's the word I'm saying.
I'm sure your names sound as weird as mine.
My name is Ufgunk.
Oh, it's a beautiful name. How come you can tell your name correctly, but not mine?
I'm Ufgunk, your gooffuck.
Oh,
But lead the way, please, sir.
okay. Everyone, come on my raft, please.
Come on,
Does
Leo.
that raft look
Ride
like
on
it
my
could hold
shoulder.
all
You
of
don't want
us?
to get wet.
It seems to be a very sturdy raft.
Okay.
What
Claws
about
on my
the
shoulder. Claws on my
snail?
shoulder.
Oh crap! What are we doing with the horses?
What was that, Maeve?
What horses?
I said, what about the snail?
That's what I
Are we
meant.
bringing the snail with us? Does it fit on your raft?
We can leave the big, heavy, leaving a disgusting trail of whatever behind. I'm sure it wants to be released into its natural environment. Right?
Kriv steps off the raft and
It's a big fucking snail. Jesus.
Okay. So, Ufgunk takes you all on his raft and starts using a 10-foot pole, pushing quite easily the raft, even though it's super loaded, north.
I like to keep my ears peeled for. Did you say shrieking?
Yes.
Shrieking. Seems like something you might notice.
Are we on a river? More like a pond, lake?
He was on a river,
Okay.
but as he heads north, the trek is not as easy as he needs to zigzag a lot, and sometimes you do need to exit the raft, walk a little bit, and then put it back down in water. Continue your trek. But
Can I put my
after,
feet in the water?
Hmm?
Just as we're sailing. Can I put my feet in the water as we're sailing? Just have them hanging off the side of the raft.
absolutely.
I like water.
And after a few hours of this, you reach a lake. Is that the map book?
Is there any sign that we're losing daylight?
The sun seems to be switching. When you left, it was dusk, and slowly it's going towards twilight. But the sun never truly sets in the feywild.
Fish anyone?
Not at the moment. Oh boy.
As you approach the lake with the raft, you hear a distant, sustained screeching above the din of insects. The cacophony of screams grow louder up ahead as you approach the shoreline of a large lake. If not for the discord, the landscape would be serene, with lush grass, crystalline water, and pinpricks of fireflies, noticeable even in the sunshine. Brightly colored, elongated stones form a path towards the center of the lake, where a large rock formation rises above the water. A cave mouth is clearly visible, though it is too dark to see inside. Perched on a precarious supports, wooden hut balances haphazardly on the island. 4 winged creatures appear to be the source of the rock.
Do I recognize them?
Let me show you the picture. You recognize them as a screaming devilkin.
Okay.
Those things are fucking ugly.
They are
Lovely.
flying above the water, and Ufgunk goes, "Oh, Oh, I forgot those stones. When you step on them, they make noise. I don't like it either. It hurts my ears. I remember now why I don't fish here.
When did they start becoming a problem? Did something change around here?
A few months ago. I don't know why they appeared. Perhaps they're guarding something.
Well, we're gonna have to take a look. Looks dangerous. Cal, check it out.
Can I get my defender?
We're gonna have to investigate across the water there, and I have a feeling those fellows are going to make it difficult.
Hmm.
Here's what you need to remember. No panic. No fear. Be the bravest of all brave Herringons.
Could you all do me a insight check, please?
Yep.
Did you say insight?
Insight, yes.
19.
19.
5.
I vote we send the cat across and see if they attack it. If
The
not, we can-
cat's name is Leo. Thank you very much. And perhaps.
So those rocks that are in front of us, that's what was told to us that makes noise when we step on them, correct?
Can I pick
The
up
they
a
stones
appear-
make
stone? And...
noise. As you approach, you hear the screaming Devilkins. Lotte, Cal, Maeve, Kriv, you kind of notice that they're all screaming off key on purpose. So it doesn't sounds really good. And as you
I'm gonna
approach
pick
the
up a-
stone, they turn towards you and start flying towards you. Start screaming even louder. We're gonna be rolling initiative.
Um.
Something about the stones and a sound. Maybe if we can make the right sound, they won't want to fight. Or we can just smash them.
My vote smash them. They're devils.
That's your vote for
Even-
everything, though.
No, I ain't smashed the frog.
That's true.
Oh, that world is horrible.
Whatever gets us to the cave faster is what I vote for.
I
Eldritch
also
Blast!
vote that we take a quick break before we start the combat, and come back for
Yes,
around 10.
please.
Cool.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you.
And then turn off. There we go.
I
Brie
still hear you,
turning
Brie.
off her camera, but not her microphone.
Yeah, all right, hold on. There.
Let's resume as the fight starts. I will need initiative for Cal. Are you still having issues with Foundry?
Nah, should be good. I'll throw you an initiative.
Here we go.
Bam.
Ooh.
I feel like there's a riddle to be solved in those colored rocks.
100%.
Yeah.
Can we go back to something? Did you? Okay, because earlier I asked if did the frog dude tell us that something about the rocks? I thought you said something like that. Did I fucking
He
hallucinate?
They
said
make
that
a
the
noise.
rocks makes noise when you step on them.
Okay, so I did hear that. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't like hallucinate that part.
Nobody,
Okay, cool.
nobody stepped on any of the rocks yet.
Cool.
I was gonna throw a rock at one of them, but didn't quite get to that part.
Lotte, one of the devil flies towards you as it dashes.
Hmm.
That's it. Doesn't have any other movement. Maeve, there are 4 flying devils in the air. They are all screaming, and you are all kind of. You want to cover your ears a little bit. Not quite sure what will happen if you hear it too much. Maeve, can you give me a DC, a Wisdom saving throw, please? I will not tell you. Yeah.
Oh, great. One of those enemies.
Actually, no, you are 35 feet away. Never mind. Maeve, it's your turn.
So I don't have to roll the wisdom saving throw?
You do not, and that's a good thing.
Good, because that wasn't great. I'm trying to figure out the puzzle, but I'm like, I don't know
We'll have
what
to.
do.
You got to step on them to find out. I mean, or just zap these guys.
Have I been spotted by these guys?
You have all been spotted by these guys, yes.
Okay. Alright. I will stay somewhat far away. Oh, that's not pop.
Sorry.
And can I ready an action to see
Yes, what's the trigger? And what's the action?
if they attack one of my friends, I will shoot them with my fancy longbow.
Which one?
Whichever one attacks. Is that okay, or do I have to choose a specific
You have to
target?
choose
Um,
this one, I assume?
sure. Depends how expendable I am, though. I don't know. I don't know if I should go aim for that one or the one further away. I'm not sure. But yes, that one.
Okay. Cypher.
Okay. Yeah, I already did that measurement. Okay. So it's already engaged. It's clearly engaging Lotte, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hostile intent, no doubt about it. Okay.
Well, they look extremely hostile just looking at them. They're very repugnant and ugly. And their screaming is incessant.
Yeah, that dog was hostile too.
Yeah, I'm just deciding if I lead off by doing damage. I don't think I do. Okay, so I'm going to move. I have to move into its range, don't I? Yeah. Nope. I'm gonna bless. Cast bless. Just
You can
everybody.
Shift P, target whoever you want to bless and cast a spell. It will work. I'm praying it works because
Okay.
I've tested it 100 times.
Okay. Bless. Who is up close and personal here? Actually, get Maeve And Cal, that's 3 people. All right, here we go. See if it works. Apply effects.
Fancy.
That's
Oh.
neat. And concentration's up. Okay, then I am going to move back here. Wait. Shit. I'm gonna move back here.
Okay.
And that will be that.
Cal, you're blessed. What do you do?
Side note,
Yes.
Forge is telling me I have 2 slots for level 1. But this good old book tells me I should have 3, so I have no idea how the hell it's fucking up, but it is. We'll deal with that another time. But very strange. I thought it was weird to only have 2 spell slots. It is what it is. I am going to attack them.
I'm gonna go check your character sheet on D&D Beyond Wild.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
just kind of.
I was trying to
odd.
do no damage so we could like leave the options open, but I guess there we go.
I'm a one-trick pony, my guy. I
That
can't
happens.
think about it before.
No, Gotta do what you want to do, man.
Yeah,
Actually, wait.
your first spell, make sure you don't use the spell slot when you cast it, and it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna fix it after.
Okay. Cool. No
Supposed to have
worries
3.
at all. Yeah, literally no problem. Oh, what the hell? It closed. Oh no, it didn't. We're good. Sorry about that. Okay, it took me longer than I thought. I'm going to advance. And get behind Kriv.
Okay.
When I approach, does the rock emanate a sound?
It does not.
It does not. Okay. From that angle, I should be able to shoot this thing right here. Unless I'm wrong.
Yeah, you can shoot it.
God damn.
Yeah, that's a hit. Good damage. With that bless. For 9 fire damage. Does not appear to be resistant, and it takes it right in the middle of its body as it continues flying. Anything else for your turn?
And
Bonus action?
nope, that will be it for myself.
That was nice.
Lotte, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I get to add a D4 to it because I'm blessed, correct?
Please. Yes. Please do.
Roll. This is a 9.
Is that a private roll?
Yeah, you're
Oh
rolling
yeah.
privately.
You change that.
What did you get? Because I might need to know.
I rolled a 6 and then I rolled a 3 on the D4s for a total of 9.
Before DM answers,
Yes.
Kala is actually Kriv might. Yeah, I have 2 allies next to me. You guys notice that Kala shimmers for a blink of a second, and I'm trying to cast.
That's an
I've
interesting spell.
I've cast many a time.
I did a thing.
Oh, fucking chronal shift.
Okay. Reroll your dice, Lotte.
Fucking time wizards.
Oh God, I'm trying, man.
No.
I'm
Hey,
trying.
I still
A
get to
little
add
bit better.
the D4,
That's
which is
better.
a 10.
I don't think you need to reroll that D4. You're good.
Oh, okay.
It's your turn. You get to act.
Oh,
And that did change. what would have happened?
Okay, I don't know what would have happened, but
That was
Very
cool.
neat. That was cool. All right. She's
oh, it
just,
was your turn too. That's perfect.
it is my turn. She's just gonna say, I advise you to move. And then we're gonna cast Infestation. It's not updated on my thing, but I'm pretty sure I can roll a D8 now.
It's not?
Yeah, it's not updated on my sheet here. It's updated on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Uh,
That I had uploaded it.
How's it D8?
I have a special spell.
That bless saved her ass, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay, rolling a D8 is 5.
Constitution saving throw, right?
Yep, 15. Oh, damn.
So that's no damage, I think, right?
I believe so. No damage.
Okay.
That's a shame.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that'll be it.
Valgrim, please give me a wisdom saving throw.
You best believe I'm about to fail the fuck out of this.
You're good?
Hey,
Oh!
Yeah,
Mine is
My
two.
minus 2.
Pretty good.
Go ahead and do your turn.
Cool. I'm moving away from this thing.
Good call.
And I am going to blast it with fire.
Firebolt.
19 to hit. 6 damage.
It is near death as it takes the fire again, right center mass. Anything else for your turn?
While I cannot use it to attack, can I use it to move? Or during my turn.
Are you on the Steel Defender? Yes, I think
It
so,
takes
right?
a turn directly after me.
Yes. I removed it from combat, but yes, sure. It's right next to you.
Okay.
It's gonna take your
And
bonus
I
action,
am...
though.
Yes. I'm gonna tell it to get on top of the rock.
Okay. And as it does, you all hear a subtle ding. Kind of like a piano note.
A what?
A piano,
Piano?
note. Yeah.
Okay.
That's 40 feet of movement if you want.
Mm-hmm. Did it have any effect on
Did that have any
the-
effect on any of the other guys? They're screaming.
Not yet.
Sorry, Gabe, we were
Okay.
asking the same question.
Yeah, right on top of each other. I'll have it jump to the next one then.
And it does another ding, slightly higher pitched. Does not seem to bother the devils so far.
Is the sound constant, or is this when you first step on it?
It's when you first step on it. Actually, good question. No, it's for when you first step on it. But keep in mind that this is a 6-second turn, so pretty much all at the same time. So there's two notes that played at the same time.
Okay. Well, that's all the movement, so I'll
okay.
end my turn there.
Kriv, one of the devil comes flying towards you, but that's its
Okay.
turn. And one of them is going to go flying towards the Steel Defender.
Does it still automatically take the dodge action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Leo. Anything for Leo?
Yeah. Yes.
It does need to make that wisdom saving throw as well.
Well, poop.
And that's a crit. From the little cat. That can act.
Come on, Leo. That's all Leo, not me. Okay. I want him to move. Let's see. I want to get him further than. Gosh!
Yeah, small. Too small of a map.
It's okay. He's got 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
He'll go 30 feet and take the dodge action.
He has 40 feet.
40? Okay, then I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep pushing. 10 more. Take
And
the
dodge.
dodge action. I can't get to my end turn button. There's a bunch of junk in the way, and I can't figure it. There it is. I got it. Mollie! We miss you, Mollie.
Mollie, yeah. Mollie says we need to get rid of those abominations. They don't deserve to live in this land.
Oh, you're
Now we're all talking genocide.
I was waiting to see if we could. Oh, whatever. I'm good with it. I was ready to try some stuff, but
Is
hey,
that our
this-
common bond? Genocide? Is that what we are?
Probably.
gonna have to leave me out of that one, pal.
She tries to chill touch the screaming Devilkin in front of her, and she misses, unfortunately. Kriv, it's your turn. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah, that should be good.
That's
I'll
good.
give a +2 to it.
Hey.
Okay, so all my stuff's missing. Oh, no. It's right there. Reckless.
That's 60 feet.
TD target. And roll.
That's definitely a hit. 24.
Nice.
And then damage. There's 12 damage.
Damn.
And you nearly make it stop flying right in front of you as you smash it with your maul. Anything else for your turn?
No.
Oh boy. Where's he gonna go?
These are lucky they started so far away.
I do that all the time. Then kick myself later.
And we appreciate it.
Yeah, 'cause you
We
kick
need
the
it.
crap out of the first two, and then I show up to the other ones, and you're like, haha, those guys are already toast. You made the map too big.
Lotte, the devil in front of it, tries to attack you with its barbed tail.
And
14.
I will attack it as well.
That misses.
Yes, you can. Roll your attack, Maeve. Nice for remembering your ready action. I forget sometimes.
I did not remember that. That was cool.
Oh, she gets to smack somebody with that disgusting bow.
I checked that bow again. It's not that strong. The +2 extra on it is because she's a archery fighter. That's a miss.
Ooh.
Fortunately.
Alright.
It's your turn
The
again,
worst.
Maeve.
So my turn now. Okay.
I mean, you had rolled what? You had rolled 9? No, you had rolled
A 2
a
turned
2.
into a 16.
So,
Yep.
your turn again. Roll me a wisdom
Archer
saving
bills
throw.
be broken.
I thought I was too far last time.
Well,
Oh,
not
there's-
anymore.
Another one showed up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh, the DC is 10, so you're good.
Thank you. So there was one that was near death, right? I think. you
Yes, the
said?
one right in front of Lotte.
So I'll go for that one again.
Okay. That's a hit.
Ooh,
Nice.
27.
Nice.
It's probably for sneak attack. Is it because
You shouldn't be having sneak attack right now.
that's why I was confirming? Because I
She's
don't.
saying no.
Should actually, because there's a ally within 5 feet.
That ally needs to be threatening the enemy with a melee attack.
Well, it's still 11 damage.
Okay. Well, you kill it anyways. How you want to do this? As it falls on the ground.
However you feel would be cool right now. My brain's a little tired to think of cool stuff right now. It's been a long day, but it's all yours.
You actually hit it at the jointure between the wing and the demon, and it clips the wing and it falls to the ground.
Thank you. And I will also move back. Because I'm not creating any opportunity attack that way, so... I'm far enough this way.
Yep.
Alright, we're good. That's my turn.
You're not far enough, so you want to move again.
Sure. Would this be?
Yep.
Perfect. Alright, we're good. Thank you.
You can see in the distance, from the hut, more devils exiting.
Oh no.
Did you mention that there was anything, like, that we could notice that would hint towards what color rocks and what kind of tune these buddies like?
No. Sorry.
Kind of tune.
I don't know. Just, I mean, anything? No.
Cypher, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I moved back as far as I could. All right.
Yeah. I hope it's good.
No, I'm rolling
Yes.
dice. It won't be good. Aha!
Hey.
A little change in color helps. Okay. In that case, I think we're stacked heavy on the north side. And you said how many came out? Just that one? Or are there others coming
Just
out
that
as
one.
well?
So far, you only seen one come out.
And no other signs of movement from up there. Okay.
Roll me perception. I'll allow it.
Right,
Without
I'm
an
keeping
action.
my action. Just making sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No other signs of movement.
Okay. In that case, I'll toll the dead.
Should be a D12.
Did he fail? Oh, does it do it automatically or something?
He fell and he's dead. How you want to do this?
Whenever I make the bell, it actually gives an image of a bell over their head, and the bell is black and has a silver crack running down the side of it. No explanation.
Bonus movement.
2, 3 left. Okay. Sorry, I got all excited. Since I'm gonna roll a saving throw anywhere I'm at anyway. Nobody's hurt. What's a cleric to do?
It still fucks with my mind that you're a cleric, bro. Every time you say that, I'm like, wait. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
sorry
watch
this
yours
is really
like Goody
boring, but I'm
Two-Shoes.
staying put.
That's not boring at all. It's tactical.
That's what I do.
Carl, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Don't worry, I'm blessing you. You're gonna be great.
Just don't roll a 1.
Now you put it out there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. I'm not used to it being popped out like that.
You're
You're
good.
good, man.
What do you do?
10. What does I do? Um,
If you cast silence on them, would we still have to be making rolls?
Very good
Question.
question. Will not answer it.
Is dead or dying. It keeps beeping at me. Battery low. All right.
There are one Devilkin next to Lotte, one next to the armor, and one coming.
Fuck it, because I'm a smart person. I am going to. I'm going to try to rabbit hop to the second. Yeah, to the second stone. Because that's 10 feet in the air. Let's see, how close am I? Way more than 10 feet, aren't I? Yeah, I am more.
Well, that means you have 40 feet of movement. So you can
Okay.
definitely make it all the way to the third stone.
But that's gonna create opportunity to attack by the other guy. I am going to attack. Sorry. Well, could I? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, because if you move all the way next to the armor, you
Mhm.
won't get an opportunity to attack. And then if you rabbit
Yep.
hop, it does not provoke opportunity attack.
Okay, so then. Oh my god! I can't
You want me to move your token?
Why can't I move the token? I really hate this UI. I'll be very honest with you. I have it selected. I can't move the character direction.
It's not his turn.
That's not.
It's currently.
It passed
Lotte.
by his turn to Lotte.
Yeah.
There you go. You should be able to move now. Sorry about that.
Okay. 30. And I'll do the rabbit hop and take it off. I just need to figure out how to actually do it. And 10.
As you move through all three stones, they all emit a slightly different sound.
Okay.
Dun dun dun. Kind of like piano notes. And all of the Devilkins seem to disagree with that sound as they try to cover their ears a little bit.
Ooh.
Okay.
Keep going.
I will. I can't.
You have an action left.
Yeah, I'm attacking. Sorry about that. Sorry, everybody. It's taking me long tonight.
Good move. Zap.
Damn.
That's
That
a hit.
hits.
For 3 fire damage.
Oh,
Sometimes it sucks to be a wizard.
it is. And that's the end of my turn.
Lotte, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
You got it.
Ooh.
You're blessed.
I'm doing well tonight. I'm blessed.
I don't think that's gonna change much. Any reactions?
Do I have any reaction? That's a great question. I don't believe so.
You are incapacitated. As
Cal does.
you cover your ears and you hate the sound of that Devilkin right next to you. You just can't bear it. So unfortunately, you miss your turn.
Damn.
Wow. Okay, so it really does that. That's okay. Good to
You
know.
guys are lucky you all saved because that could have been really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Valgrim.
Alright. Well.
You're lucky. You're blessed, but you're a cleric. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
I'm gonna fire blast that guy.
That's a miss, unfortunately. With
Does a
15.
+1 change anything?
No, it does not.
Okay. Because I do have my wand attuned to my Artificer infusion.
Unfortunately, their AC is 17.
Tragic. Well, I'm gonna move
Will
this
you do?
way
I'll move
with
him.
Yeah.
He will take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Wow.
Ouch. That's a crit for 8 damage. Sorry about that. Okay, and that's your turn, I think?
Am I not allowed to continue moving?
Yes, go for it.
I'm gonna have him hop over to this one.
Okay. All right.
Does it have any effect on their?
Let me check something real quick. No, it does not have any additional effects.
All right. Well, he has 10 more feet. Next one.
Okay.
Start.
As you step there, the C, the E, and the G were all played at the same time, and they make a tritone, a major triad, and all of the Devilkins seem to shake in agony. This one right there starts to fly away to the north.
So are we solving the problem if they get away, or they just come back and bother our?
Quick, everybody, harmonies.
This
We're
one
going to like a barber shop.
Oh God.
would have went there and tried to attack it.
Please, no more crits.
That's a miss. Leo. Leo.
Yeah. I'm gonna get Leo on this first rock if I can. Yeah.
Yeah. That's for defeat. And it does
And
does a note.
Is it a harmony or a dissonance with the ones they're on?
Right now it's harmony C, E, and G.
Yep. So it's every other. Okay. Got it. That will end his turn. Dodge action.
Okay. Mollie don't want to spend her resources too much. He's going to walk up to this guy. That's the
Oh.
hit him. She needs to do her wisdom saving throw though, so maybe she did not hit. She's good.
Dang. Whenever you're gone, Kalen, I
give me a
rolled
wisdom,
terrible
please.
for your character.
She probably would have cast Shillelagh too.
Yeah, she would have.
21
damage. You're good with his wisdom.
I'm gonna move here and crush this one. Not you. That one.
That's a hit.
Goodness gracious, excuse me.
And
And
13.
how do you want to do this?
Just upward swing, like splitting a log, like a log, and just straight down on the ground, kind of probably burying him a little bit. in the
And it
ground.
kind of indents itself in the ground, and all you see is the two flapping wings still. Bonus or movement?
That was what? 15. I'm gonna try to jump over here
Uh,
on the second rock.
yeah.
Do
I don't know.
athletics or anything.
Yes. Give me athletics, please.
14.
You're good. I'll move you.
Thank you.
Maeve.
Trying to figure out what next one to jump on or to. I will move. Is that all my. No.
You can't reach a rock with 30 feet.
No. But, I'm trying to. Could I possibly dash?
Yes. That doubles your movement. An action.
Without I don't want to get an opportunity attack, so I don't think I'm going to make it all the way there. So I think I'm.
Well, there are no enemies on your path.
Mm-mm.
No, they're pretty far away. That's what I meant. I'm not going to run in front of anyone.
So if you dash, you can make it all the way to where Cal is.
Alright.
Well, you don't have quite the movement, so it would be Kriv's rock.
Maybe not on. Alright. I guess I'll let. Oh, sorry, my cat's right where where my keyboard is, and I'm trying not to move him, but he's in the way. So I'll try to attack this guy. I'm okay.
You don't have an action left. You dash.
Oh, because I
So
dashed.
all you
You're right.
have
I'm
left is a
sorry.
bonus.
I'm okay then. I'll
Okay.
leave it at that. Thank you.
As you guys are making dissonant sounds now, they will come back and attack. Kala, you're gonna get attacked.
Every other rock. That's the goal.
But how are they dissonant if I'm on the same one as Kriv?
Because you're
No.
only a half. You're only a half step away from Leo and Cal.
And you stepped on this one. I jumped.
Oh, okay.
Cal, you take 5 piercing damage. I applied it.
Furious
okay with
typing.
Ouch.
Cypher.
It is my turn. What would I like to do? That's what Boundary just said to me. Okay.
Well, someone's injured now.
We're gonna make a mess. All of us going across these rocks. So
Am I still incapacitated?
You're gonna be
gonna-
okay at the start of your turn.
Got it. Can't say anything.
Oh, well, thanks for telling me that. That'll save me going and helping Lotte. Okay, I've only got 30 feet to work with. Okay, I'm gonna move. And then I'm gonna toll the dead again. Let's
Well-
see if the silver bell cracks all the way on you.
Which one?
The one I targeted?
One. Yeah. It fails and it takes 3 necrotic damage.
Oh, you weren't the one. Not you. All right. That'll end my turn.
Cal, please give me a wisdom saving throw.
I can do that, yes.
What are all these letters?
Notes.
Those are the notes
Oh.
that you are playing.
I'm no longer blessed, correct?
Why wouldn't you be?
Oh, did it roll the bless as well?
No, you're
Yep.
still blessed, and you can act. What's your turn?
It added to it, D4.
Oh,
at
it
the end.
did. So how much is the total? Sorry, I'm like...
13, you're good.
13.
Okay, so I am good. My apology. It only showed me the... Anyways, regardless. The creature in front of me is still alive. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Would the player stupid, the character remembers, has that NPC been taking damage yet, or no?
Yes, it's barely injured.
Okay.
Cypher just used Hold the Dead on it.
Perfect. I will do the same then.
Rabbit kick.
The fuck? You must target. Oh, that's why. My apology. That's me. There. Target. Aha.
Who told the Deads?
He's copying Cypher.
And it fails as well, taking 8 damage.
If you're going to copy the best. And then do better damage.
And I am going to stand still because I believe that if I move in front of it, I will cause opportunity attacks. I will just chill.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Lotte, you are not incapacitated anymore. You can act.
Do I need to make a wisdom saving throw?
You do not. Yes, you do.
I do.
Just
All right.
Why did
No.
you say that?
That you got last time?
Yeah.
You're blessed. You're still blessed, but I don't think it's gonna help you much. Unless you have
Get thought his rolls real bad.
you have
6.
inspiration.
Do I? I think yes.
You
Do
probably
I?
do if you want to use it.
All right. Yeah, I'll use inspiration. What's inspiration?
You probably have a D6 inspiration.
I'll add that. Jesus.
Really? Really?
The
Yeah,
dice
that's-
gods have spoken.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
help you here.
About right.
No,
Brie.
cannot be helped.
Cannot fight the gods, my friend.
Unfortunately, you are incapacitated.
Of course.
As you kneel on the ground, grabbing your head and just wishing that this horrible sound stops.
Got it.
Valgrim. Do we have a Valgrim in the house?
He's there.
I am muted. I am
Oh.
going to step this way. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And I am going to do the trusty old firebolt at
It's
that
been
one.
working so far.
That is not working.
Great.
Fortunately not.
Well, I'm going to use my bonus action and move my Steel Defender. I'm assuming it's going to provoke another opportunity.
It does. No, it did not leave a zone of control.
Oh, I'm going to.
Okay. So yes, it will. That's a hit
Ouch.
for 6 damage. Know what you
Okay.
did?
Yeah, I can do 6 damage.
I did it.
And it's going to keep moving.
Dang.
As it steps on those stones, They all make higher and higher pitched sounds, but they don't seem to harmonize with the others.
It's not harmonizing.
Not right now, no.
No, we have 3 in a row. They're only a
Yeah.
half. Let's see, they're at 1 step apart.
This one realizing that the horrible sound that it here to stop is going to fly back all the way here. Now it's going to be its turn.
That's why I moved the opposite direction.
C-E-G-B.
Cal, since you are the tank today, you are going to get attacked.
Don't worry, Cal. I've got you.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes, sir.
You take 5 piercing damage.
Okay, I can update if you.
Yeah.
That can. Perfect.
Leo. Leo needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh boy.
It takes a nap. As it just, can cats cover their ears? Yes, they can. It tries to use its little paws to cover its ears. Fortunately, it cannot act.
Then I shall not.
Mollie is going to cast Cure Wounds on Cal.
Oh
Unless,
my god.
unless Cypher wants to do it himself. But might be too late. So she will.
Cure Wounds is touching it.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
touch. Does she have
Healing word.
healing word? She doesn't. What? She doesn't have healing word? Okay. Then she's not healing.
I'm okay. Oh fuck! No, there's 2.
Gonna go there and attempt to kill this one.
Oh wow.
For 10 damage. And I forgot their wisdom saving throw again. Sorry.
9.
Oh well, it's just gonna go back in time. She's incapacitated right next to Lotte. Kriv,
Incapacitated. Can I clear that?
wisdom
I
saving
have
throw,
a
please.
question.
Yes.
Are you able to use a reaction during your turn? I have 7.
You
No.
can use.
Depends.
What's the question? Can you use a reaction during your turn? Yes.
I'm gonna chrono shift at 7.
Oh.
Reroll, baby.
Okay.
1.
Yes. Fucking beat the shit out of them. Save me. That's the. Yes.
Money, Cal. Money. Heck
I'm
yeah.
out though. I'm tapped.
Hey, target. Reckless.
I'm not even worried about this. Just take him out.
4,
That's a hit.
12.
You smack it good. And Nerdy falls into the water.
Okay, this is where I'm gonna get a little bit crafty. I'm gonna move away.
Okay. I know what you want to do. It's going to take it. It's going to attack
It's
you.
got advantage.
That hits.
You got a reaction to use on it. Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Vengeful assault.
That's smart. I love
So
it.
he can take it all the
So
way out
many
in one
dice.
turn.
I only do it once a short rest, but
So
awesome.
you take 6 damage. And then
Okay.
how much damage does he take?
I don't know. It's not. Well, it's not wanting to do it.
Go ahead and roll it manually.
Of course you will. Well, unfortunately, with this setup, I can't really do it manually. So it's 2d6, isn't it?
2d6 plus
I'm like,
plus 5.
No.
Yeah. How do you
Nine.
want to do this?
Hey!
bat it
Big
into the
brain.
water.
And as you bat it into the water, it actually skips a little bit on the water. Ends up there.
How whimsical.
Kind of just walk over Cal and just get between these two.
Okay. Maeve. Please give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
I was hoping you would forget.
I love it.
A little bit.
everybody gets real quiet at the start of their turn.
It's like playing Monopoly.
What
23.
should I do?
Woo!
I'm okay.
Now, if you do attack one next to Kriv, you will get the your sneak attack.
If I attack one of them next to Kriv, I get a
I thought there was any friendlies nearby, regardless of the melee or not.
I'll have to recheck. Be sure.
I posted it in the Discord.
Oh, you did?
Straight from player handbook.
Okay.
Has anybody figured out how much HP they should technically have?
Nope.
What?
More than
The
2 hits for
enemies.
me. Less than 2 hits for me, so.
So
You're
like,
right.
what, 25?
So you would have had sneak attack last time as well. Sorry about that. Thank you.
I
for
would
correcting
never look up. a
Can she
monster
get double
stat.
sneak attack this turn to make up for it?
me. Yeah. Cal, did you ask how much HP they have? Because no, you don't. Don't look up that information.
Oh, no. Like, I mean the players. Like, if somebody
Like if
figured
we
out.
did figure it out.
Yeah, I don't metagame. If somebody, like, figured out, like, how much HP kind of they have.
Wouldn't
Or
that
spell.
2 hits from Kriv.
be exactly metagaming?
That's
Yeah.
it is.
Shh,
that's
don't tell
that's the
him.
literal definition.
Even like just the line of like saying if it's badly injured or it's more than
Mhm.
most DMs do. So
Yeah, it's mostly that you can see the blood, you can see the cuts and scrapes on it. That's pretty much what that really entails.
that's a hit, Maeve.
But it didn't offer sneak attack this time.
Just roll it manually after.
Yeah,
But yeah, it should.
Oh yeah, it did. Sorry, it's on the damage, not the attack. Okay, never mind. I didn't say anything. No,
That's he's dead because you deal a lot of damage. How you want to do this?
again, whatever way you choose to
Okay.
finish it off. I'm not picky tonight.
The arrow just pierces right through its body and it falls on the ground. Nothing fancy. Any other actions? Bonus movement?
Not. I'm trying to figure out the rocks.
I'm gonna tell her to move back to the first one.
Harmonize.
Yeah. Okay. So I will move back to
perfect.
the rock before.
Okay.
There we
Grab
go.
my cat.
I will. I'll be careful. And I get a little pat on Leo's head.
Dang it. I'm gonna be
Well,
on the wrong
Leo
rock.
is just trying to claw its ears out right now. Cypher.
Okay, I was gonna run over there, but then I ended up on the wrong rock, and that puts us backwards. So let's right off the bat go ahead and healing word. Cal.
Oh my god.
Start with that as a bonus action.
On Cal, I assume?
Yep. He's targeted.
Ooh.
I will apply
That's-
it, Cal, okay?
Okay.
For 6 healing.
6.
Thank you, good sir.
I will then step up, thank Maeve for helping me with my cat, collect my cat, and toll the dead.
Okay.
I've had enough of people messing with my cat.
I was only nice to your cat. I gave it a little pat.
I appreciate you. I thanked you.
Instantaneous.
It saves, unfortunately,
Ah!
with a
Okay.
14.
That'll end my turn.
Cal. Wisdom
Wisdom
saving throw,
saving
please.
throw.
I mean, might as well stay within the same,
Wisdom saving throw first, please.
Ah, shit. Yes, sir. I thought you forgot.
6.
Tragic.
Tragically,
gods.
nothing
Got,
happens.
got anything to help you with that?
Actually, I need to make sure I can do it. Maybe.
I don't know what you're talking
It bothers me that you guys have this many choices. I can do like 2 things. Like, what are you?
You
I
get
can
a
do
bit more
like 2
than I
things.
do. Why do
Yeah,
you?
I feel. Yeah,
Rage.
I can't do that much.
Okay, I can't wait.
That's not true. I wasn't really thinking about it. There are quite a few things. I can't heal. Can I heal an
Technically,
automaton?
is it them? No, it's me failing, right? So silvery barbs would not work.
This is triggered when a creature you can see succeeds
s-
on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. You failed.
Yeah, so that doesn't work. Then no, I'm fucked.
Story bar is super useful, but not in that
Yep.
case.
Yes, it is.
I am now sleepy.
Yes. You are trying to cover your ears and stop that incessant sound. Lotte, guess what?
13.
Yes! You are no longer incapacitated.
My ears were bleeding the whole time. Okay, Nate. So, jeez. It'll move up 10 feet, and then if I move again, I'm in the water, correct?
Yeah,
Is it deep enough to swim?
it is.
Okay, so I use 10 feet of movement. I get 40 feet in the water, which should take me. I
It's
can
not
move
an
30
addition, though.
feet.
It's
Yeah, I know. So I can move 30 additional 30 feet in
yeah.
the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna take the dash action. I'm just gonna swim up and I'm just gonna touch this rock. And would it be possible to touch the rock but then just dunk my head under the water so I don't have to hear that noise?
Yeah, absolutely. And as you
Awesome.
touch the stone, you make a major triad. And the sound is very pleasing to all of your ears. We'll see what happens. So that was you have a bonus left, I think.
Yeah, no, that's all I'll do this turn.
Valgrim.
Well, I'm gonna try to actually hit something this time. There we go.
Yay.
For 4
4
damage.
damage.
Level 2, 4 damage is good.
I'm used to playing in your games, Ken. 4 damage usually isn't much.
Listen, Kalen at level 9 sometimes does 4 damage.
Yep.
Any bonus or movement?
No bonus, and I'm gonna keep my Seal Defender there.
Okay. This one, as it hears the melody you're doing, it's gonna try and fly away. Kriv, you can attack it.
He does
I
I
not
used my
have...
reaction during my turn.
Oh, you did. You already marked. Okay. Alright,
Oh.
so it does move.
fly away all at once. I don't care.
Leo, you are no longer
Save?
incapacitated.
No longer. Haha. All right. Leo will climb up on Cypher's shoulder and go along for the ride for the moment. Take the dodge action up there.
Okay.
I can
And-
throw him for you.
And I'm clicking end turn, but it doesn't seem to work.
Well, maybe because I clicked it at the same time as you.
Pushed it several times.
Mollie is going to try and cast Chill Touch at range. Oh, she is incapacitated. Okay.
Just long fucking range. Wow.
It's 123.
Yeah, it is.
And misses. Kriv,
My turn.
it is your turn, and there are no enemies to attack next to you.
So, are we going for every other stone, or what are we doing?
That we've got it. We've got it, Kriv. That'll drive him away, but
So, don't step on the stones we're not touching.
I've. Do you have anything you can throw at it?
I got Cal here.
Then we don't have to worry about stones. Yes, throw Cal.
Okay, throwing Cal.
Wait,
I'm
Cal, do
throwing
you
No,
him.
resist?
wait, he's incapacitated.
You can't
Wait, don't
resist.
throw Cal. Stop! Kriv, stop!
He stops like mid halfway. Puts him
Oh,
down
God.
gently.
I'm
Can
not
just see him
I'm
picking
not
up Cal like a javelin.
I'm not an agreeing participant in this.
No, that's not funny.
So jokes aside, what do you do?
I'm gonna try to jump over this rock
Pick me up and jump
onto
with me.
this one.
Shouldn't be too
Don't
much
leave me
trouble. You
alone.
don't need to roll.
Okay, so I'll just jump. 15. Jump this one. Okay, here, that's 20 feet. I'll dash. What was that?
Where are you trying to
Yeah.
go?
Over here. I'm trying to get on the other side over here.
Oh.
I thought our goal was to. Whatever.
I have no idea what our goal is.
That's why I stopped myself. Ah.
Okay, is that your turn?
I still have more meat. I still have more movement speed. I have like 70. Let's move this way so it's easier. So I can get all the way over. I can get all the way over there. Just a barely edge.
Yeah, you're at the entrance of the cave now, unless you were trying to climb the rock.
Wait, there's a cave right here?
Yes, there's the opening to a cave right where you are. There's also
Okay.
ways for you to climb the rock if you want to.
Where are the bats coming from?
They're not
The
bats,
cave
they're
or
devils,
the
and they're
hut?
coming from the hut on top of the rock. Let me throw
I'll
in
start
the picture. The
Yeah, I'll start
cave
climbing.
mouth is not pictured, unfortunately.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Can't see it. So I missed that part. So I'll start climbing.
Okay. Give me a. Well, you already used an action, so.
I'll get ready to climb.
Yeah. All right. Maeve. There's one trying to flee.
Yeah, I was just looking for it. I couldn't find it.
Get him, Hawkeye.
It's at the bottom.
You get him or I will.
I can try.
Bet you a silver piece I get him first.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's a hit.
That 19 came from a 7.
And
Yeah.
that's just enough to kill it. And you, as you strike it
Nice.
in the back of the head, and it falls in the water.
I pull out a silver piece and hand it over.
It was a gold piece you said, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think I heard gold, maybe? No.
I was just trying to motivate you, Maeve.
Thank you so much.
If I put something, just test it. Like, say I take out my water skin, I put it on top of the rock, and I stop touching the rock. Does it keep making noise?
No, it only makes a noise for about 6 seconds once you touch it, and then stops.
Got it.
And Ufgunk is gonna come. Oh, that sound! I can't hear anyone. He's gonna jump underwater and kind of do like you and swim all the way through the.
Wait, this
mouth.
fucker didn't help us at all.
Oh yeah.
What a good ally he was.
You just sat there.
He looked at us.
He
That's what
touched the stone.
He asked for our help. We're helping. This is the price.
Maybe he was sizing us up. Maybe he is the big bad evil guy.
I'm taking notes.
Oh God.
Yeah, don't give DMs ideas.
I'm
So
sorry. I'm
you
sorry.
have two choices. There is the hut on top of the rock, and there is the cave mouth as well.
Isn't that the cave that you were saying that the crazy seer is in? The
Watcher.
The Watcher.
Watcher? No, we're not at the same place.
Yes.
We are at the same place.
Yes.
May I start climbing up?
Yes. Give me an athletics or acrobatics.
You got it.
Look at this sudden motivation.
22. Now I can roll.
You make it to the top of the rock, and if you want into the hut, with no problem. Do you enter the hut?
Yeah, I'll enter the hut, and as I do so, I'm going to detect magic.
Okay. The interior of the hut is a single room with crude beds of moss and a single open window. The wood creaks as it slightly. Why words are hard? As it slightly sways. A rusted old harp sits in one of the moss beds, and you do feel magic coming from that harp.
She's gonna start investigating where the magic is emanating from.
It is coming from the harp itself.
Oh, from the harp itself. Oh, okay. She's gonna pick up the harp. She cannot play.
Brie just starts climbing the cliff.
Okay, you pick up the harp.
Yep.
I'm going towards the cave. Where's the cave?
It's right at
Right,
the
right.
last rock. The harp is misshapen with the permanently grimy strings that magically slip out of tune.
I'm just gonna wait for everyone else.
Leo and I will head across, and I'll just turn over to my shoulder and look at him and say, "They just do not respect your talents as a scout, friend." Perhaps next time, friends, familiar first.
I'm
I'd like-
sorry, I kind of jumped the gun on that one. Yeah, we should have let the cat go through.
Let's have a look at this cave.
I'm gonna turn off your detect magic because okay, no, it's working. Okay, so it was laggy for me.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
I would like to send Leo into the cave
Okay,
with great kitty stealth and great kitty caution.
How deep is this water, anyways?
40 feet deep right now.
Okay. And how deep? How high was how high was the cliff?
The cave is
The cliff.
it's 30 feet high.
So I guess Kriv is just gonna like
I'm
see
sorry,
you guys go into
15
the cave.
15 feet high.
15 feet. Okay.
The map is going to change. Just one moment.
Oh boy.
He wants to jump off into the water and join them in the cave, or at the base of the cave.
Did you heal all of the damage on your Still Defender, Valgrim?
No, I healed. I used one charge of mending, and I healed 11. So it is at 13 hit points.
Thank you.
Ooh.
So I'm not gonna lie, I've been up since 4 a.m. and I'm fading the fuck out, but I want to see what's in the cave. Like, how are people feeling for like pushing this? How long is everybody down for? Like,
I've been throwing up all day, so
hey,
Really?
yeah,
Couldn't tell at all.
yeah.
Well, we usually go until 11:30, 11:45.
Okay.
But if you guys want to stop early,
No,
it's
no,
okay.
I could do another 15.
I'll let you know what you see inside, Leo. First of all, let me throw in a picture. Light from outside reflects off the water, dancing across the ceiling of this small cave. At the back of the cave, as you enter, you don't see anything. Because I think only Leo went in. But you do see a form underwater.
A form.
I don't
Shape,
wanna-
size.
A
Any
moose
details?
like serpent form?
A riding form.
A moose serpent.
It does seem to be some type of big serpent.
Some would
well,
say akin to moose-like.
I kind of quietly to everyone. Looks like this is the right place. In the cave.
Or what?
I suppose to ask someone questions who can see the future.
The Watcher's here? I thought he was further north.
There's a cave and a big serpent figure. I haven't seen any antlers yet. Let's see. I'll send Leo a little closer to the water.
And Leo gets, yes.
Whoever's next to me, I'll grab hold of him. I want to see through his eyes.
Okay. So you see Cypher, his eyes goes white as he looks through Leo's eyes. And as Leo gets closer to the water, all of you start seeing the antlers come out of the water. And it speaks in a very low voice, in Sylvan. Come closer. I won't hurt you.
I'll start advancing towards it.
I'm definitely going.
Oh, great one. I'm terribly sorry to bother you. We've heard so much about you, and it's an honor to be able to be in your presence. My name's Kala.
It looks at all of you up and down. It is very imposing. Mollie up. Show you a picture.
That is a fucked up picture.
It's not what I was picturing when I heard moose serpent.
Not the easiest one to do with AI.
It's weird and cute
Hey.
at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lizard, Brie. That's why you don't like it.
Looks evil to me.
He looks you all up and down and says, "Thank you, O brave, for seeking my lore. Now listen well to the wisdom I store. Sterastus, the Watcher, as some call me. From Mother Sibylna I came to be. Regarding visions I can see. Ask, and I'll grant you answers free. But if your heart desires a crown to inspire, beware of its thorns, sharp needles that adorn. Without gloves or gauntlets to aspire, endure the pain, or your hands will tire." And
Kriv
Circle of R,
is
which
a
is
group.
on Kriv's belt, is going to say, "Oh, ask it how to open my cage, please. Ask it."
Kriv will ask.
Oh.
Pretty sure we already
does-
know how to do that.
Yeah. Kriv will ask why Lotte despises you so much.
You crazy.
Jesus Christ.
It's a legitimate question for Kriv.
Wow. Fucking
Expose her.
sideswipe, bro.
I'm gonna need 2 minutes.
I love you so much.
Oh.
You never told Kriv not to tell ask say anything about that.
I want to be clear about this. You guys get 3 questions.
Total.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I thought it was free to ask questions.
So is it 2 now?
well, he hasn't answered yet.
Pardon me, fine sir. We probably need to come to a decision before we ask our questions. Love what you did with your antlers. So, the burning questions of the moment.
Is what does he mean about the thorns and the crown?
Yeah, is there any way to like type out in Discord like what the whole thing? I tried to take notes, but
Absolutely.
fast enough. Thank you.
Yeah, doing riddles at 10:30 at night is not my strong suit.
My eyes walked over.
More like
adults.
11:30
Quarter
over
of the way.
here, but yeah.
Or at any other time of the day. Right?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
Yeah.
riddles.
No, dude.
I
I
put it in the
fancy
chat.
myself to be like an average intellect human, but in fucking riddles term, I am really, really handicapped.
Wait, shouldn't our questions be how do you retrieve the things we lost and then how do we leave? We don't even need 3. I think 2
Yeah.
covers it all.
Well, we did
We did talk
say
about
we
the
were
problem-
gonna open the
before we
open
just throw
cage.
them out.
Well, here's the problem. When we ask a big broad question like that, they say
Mhm.
you're gonna go see the thing with the place and get the
Mhm.
thing by the thing, and we won't know what any of those things are, and then we'll be out of questions. So
Well, we have our guy. We have our little fairy in the cage that can tell us exactly what all those things mean.
Mm.
that's actually a good point, Kriv. Actually, a really good point.
Yeah.
Although most of the time he answers questions, he doesn't really say much.
Well, there's water nearby. I can convince him.
We should ask what this
I don't
thing's
know how I
weakness
feel about
is.
that.
I don't know. I mean, Kriev's neutral, so this is how he's gonna act.
So I remember when I said like I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I'm really sorry for what I'm about to do, and I hope it's not going to monopolize the entire rest of the 15 minutes. But Cal is going to sit down and pull from his pocket a glowing orb, and I am going to unveil the panes off of the orb and take hold of it and start to try and see if the orb is maybe giving me some visions of the questions to ask.
Okay.
Because I read the description, and so far I haven't interacted with it. I only opened it once and got a hold of it.
Well, it's you've been using it as an arcane focus, right?
Mm-hmm. But I never used it.
Are you trying to cast a spell at the same time?
I should probably write it to you. Give me a split second.
100% thought Cal was just about to pull out a magical nuke.
No.
I'd be on
Playing
board
too
with
much
that.
Baldur's Gate 3.
What I want to know is if Kriv really asked that question.
I think Cypher interjected and kind of directed it to something else.
I still think we should ask what its weakness is in case it decides to betray us and attack us as soon
I'm
as
more
we
worried
finish
about
answering our
Lotte
questions.
betraying us.
What?
Why don't you just ask it how do I kill you? Just straight up. Brie, come on.
Yeah, I mean that's a solid question. You should ask that.
It's not really a question that helps any of us, though. That's the thing.
No, it doesn't. Only helps
Well,
Brie.
I mean, this thing dying does help us.
It helps you.
It helps you, I think.
I don't think it was all
Pretty
that.
nice to us.
Man, everybody jumped on
Okay.
that one fast.
Alright, we could continue whatever we're doing. Nothing has happened. Everything is okay, and we'll be alright.
Ominous.
Yeah, if you had limited questions, I'd definitely ask that question, but since we have 3, does that include per visit, per day?
3.
So I think you were onto something about figuring out what questions should we pose to be more precise about what we've lost. Should we ask who is behind it, less than how to retrieve it? Because that would maybe give us a precise answer. Who
Because
or
if we
what?
find the person that did it,
Yeah.
that stole the stuff, we can go directly to them and demand it back.
Or how to handle the hags a little bit. Kind of help with those, because they seem pretty unpleasant.
Mhm.
Hammer works just fine against them, I'm sure. Or a maul will work just fine against them.
I need a question.
Oh, great seer. In your infinite wisdom and knowledge, we seek to know this.
Ask it. Ask it. How to open my cage.
Shh!
I shake the cage.
You promised.
We have 3 of them, quiet.
Who or what is behind what we have all lost? I'm trying to keep it simple to get a precise answer. Oh god, he's typing.
Hyping up a storm over here. Whew.
Typing.
He's searching the book that he wrote for this.
Yeah, just like fucking ripping it up.
Be right back. I'm listening, but be
Okay.
right-
Lotte.
Not doing nothing.
I feel like the one for maybe like how to keep an upper hand on the hags too. Like I don't know how to phrase the question I want to ask, but something along those lines.
How to destroy their power.
The answer to your question: in Witch's Trove, lost things reside. Find the frog's mouth and reach inside.
Okay, in Witch's Trove lies what?
Added to the chat.
Okay, say that again.
I'll put it in the chat.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Because my memory at this hour, not so great.
So the fucking wet
the
port.
witches. Okay, so the witch may be the hags.
Mhm.
Well,
The
I kind of already
frog.
knew the hags did it
Frog's
because
mouth and
what
reach
Mr. White.
inside.
Hope that frog didn't leave.
Did he get his own 3 questions? He didn't walk in with us.
No, he did walk in with you.
Oh.
He wanted
Oh.
to see the Watcher. Right next to you.
He's not in our group. If he asks questions, it doesn't count.
He's not asking any questions.
That's good.
I love how you're imposing it. You're like, no, he ain't with us.
Just have an Eldritch Blast prepared if the frog starts to speak.
Yeah. Fucking frog leg for dinner tonight.
Again with the killing. God.
It would be for a good cause. We have only 3 questions. These seem very important to us, and we're not going to let this stranger waste them.
I'm
But he
surprised
never
Lotte didn't cast silence on
You just wanted
this
to
thing.
meet the guy.
He can't answer.
What's the second question?
We haven't thought of one yet.
The hag's weakness. A way to get around their enchantment of the feywild.
Destroy their power.
Running
Be a good one, I think.
circles may sound fun, but leaves hags sneezing while they're done.
Sneezing?
Running circles may sound fun, but
And Sir Talavar really gets riled up. Okay, you have 1 question left. You promised you would free me from this cage. Ask him.
Okay,
Did you
I
call
will.
us?
I will take the cage, hold it in my hand, show it to the thing, and say, "Where is the key to open this cage?"
The cage's key in goblin hands. On Telemy Hill, where she stands. Near stream's flow, seek giant tracks. Northeast of tower, fate's act.
You got that?
I wrote it in the chat as well. I'm not gonna
No, I was talking to the fairy.
Okay,
You got that?
Yeah.
Talking
Telemiel.
about
Satisfy him.
Telemiel.
Well, we've seen the
I've heard of this
tracks.
place. It's a big mountain that just walks around the swamp.
oh, that's pretty cool.
And we've seen these tracks already.
Hmm.
Wow.
Let me,
Tell me what it was.
for your trouble of ridding me of those screaming devils outside, I will give you another rhyme.
Another question or just another rhyme?
Another rhyme. The realm disturbed must be made right. A unicorn's horn will aid your fight. The horn now sits in cupboards, stuck by little hands whose fates are locked.
Is it the dude without thumbs?
Oh, little hands. Like rabbit hands.
Like, could it be in what was his name? Not Elmer. Was it Elmer?
Is it, can you put it else on chat, please, too?
I thank the kindness you have shown, but please don't leave me all alone.
Oh god, here we fucking go.
If one of you would stay with me, we could be friends eternally.
I
Okay.
would gladly
I
volunteer.
said,
Oh,
What?
Kriv, you should go and protect your friends. I think you should leave me here alone with this.
I'm just gonna set the cage down and on the cliff side and just leave it there.
I was gonna ask Frog Guy if you want to.
Wait. I didn't hear what Kriv said. What?
Like cage. I'm carrying her out. I'm just gonna sit down on the ground and then walk away from it.
Wait, you can't leave me here. He's gonna eat me. You know where the key is to my cage.
Your cage protects you from everything but water, right?
You promised that you would free me.
Probably free you and not take you everywhere. We had to get the key from the mountain.
Bring me with you. You can't leave me here.
I look at the group.
Breaking promises in the Feywild is not a wise decision, Kriv.
Not breaking
Plus,
promise.
he'll be no bother.
Wait,
He'll
what
be no
about
bother.
our-
We can just hang him from the walking armor.
What about our
We'll be
frogman? He seemed to be pretty enticed by the idea of meeting him. Why? Maybe he wants to stay with him and fish all day.
Become friends, you know?
Why are we arguing this when I just volunteered to stay behind?
Because you're way over there and we can't hear you.
Trust you.
You're just screaming out loud.
Yeah.
It's not that far.
Meandering back over, I guess.
Yeah, don't ever come to my house if you don't want people yelling at you from 50 feet away. Because it's gonna happen.
I will accept your stay. Your name, please? And he looks at you, Lotte.
Oh, well, funny you asked that. You can just make one up.
Make one up.
Yeah, it doesn't really mean anything to
Call
me.
her Lotte.
Lotte,
Mm-hmm.
you'll stay with me forever?
Well, forever isn't interesting. Forever for you, certainly.
I've been here forever.
Don't you want to leave?
No.
Well,
Well, you could come with us.
mm-mm.
That way you wouldn't be alone.
I can promise you that if I stay with you, you'll never be alone again. At least alive.
Hold
This
on.
is getting less subtle every second.
This is getting
Deception.
It was really subtle. The first few were very eloquent. The subtext of a threat there, and it just gets going, and now it's like, yeah, you might die.
I'm rolling
Oh
terrible.
yeah, that's a beautiful deception check.
That last line sold it.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Lotte.
Oh, damn it. Not again. 12.
What's the number?
12.
Give me a sec.
Are you gonna do that? It's turning into a 1. I had a teacher.
What are you trying to do, Cal? Silvery Barb?
Yeah, it's only on success. It's not on failures.
Well, you don't know yet.
Yeah.
So if she succeeds, you want to make a roll again?
Yeah, but no, it's worse because then they have to take the. No, they have to take the lower roll, so that just make her have worse rolls. Because he's not making an ability check, correct? She's doing a save. Is that
He
right?
didn't roll. He didn't roll
Okay.
any checks. No.
Okay. Never mind.
Wait a minute. Was it a
Lotte.
wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Because I rolled a wisdom check. My wisdom saving throw is +3 for some reason. It has that little filled in dot. I'm proficient.
So that will make it 14.
Yeah.
That does change things.
No way.
Lotte, you can
can't-
stay with me.
Oh no.
Can't take the suspense. She's gonna throw up again
Yeah, probably.
from tension.
What does everybody else do? As Lotte
send-
agreed to stay back.
I send Leo over to Lotte. Have him start stropping around her ankles. I don't say anything.
Ready
Act
for
like
guidance.
this is all normal.
Okay.
Ready for anything. Guidance, cure wounds. Anything.
Nothing threatening is happening right now.
So,
well, I'm gonna,
just out of curiosity, a
shrug.
great wise one, does she have to stay with you now, or could she come back and stay with you forever?
I am very lonely. Now would be great.
But I mean, you've been here for so long. What's a few hundred years?
What do you have so important to do here?
Well, I think you, I, and everyone lost a little bit of something, and we're trying to figure that out and get it back. And we could even get that back for you.
For me, I didn't lose
Yes.
anything.
You did. Companionship, friends. You're longing and you're trying to find this, but you've lost it like us. If you
No.
let us go and let her go, she'll come back once we figure it out.
But she offered to stay herself out of her own will.
But she's not at liberty to decide that. She has a part to play in this whole changing of the future and changing of everybody's future.
Why don't we let your friend decide? Or I'll decide.
Yeah,
for you.
Fleur.
I think I was pretty clear in earlier. I mean, if you wanted to stay around and assist me in whatever I'm about to do, I wouldn't be opposed to that. But some of you more bleeding hearts might not want to stick around, so I'm going to stay here for a bit. And I'll see you all later. Or not.
Kriv's gonna whisper to Cypher and say, "Really, you want her to stay here?"
Ahem. She
As
won't be here long.
Oh, I couldn't hear what Cypher said.
I said she won't be here long. And don't go too far outside the cave.
But doesn't this watcher see like the future, and we're just,
I am dying to see.
I
So
know,
let's
I
start
know.
heading out.
He's gonna get devoured.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
shrug my shoulders. If she wants to stay, she can stay, I guess.
I am keeping tight contact with Leo. I'm acting like I'm walking out, but I am primed, listening, and ready to dash back in there.
Okay.
But I try to. I walk casual.
I'll start walking out. I want to stay 60 foot from. Oh god, how the hell am I gonna do this?
What's my range to my familiar to cast a spell? Let me make sure.
Usually 120. Usually. Could be wrong.
100 feet of me. Okay. General rule of thumb with familiar: stay within 100 feet. I'm taking my time too. I don't want to get far from. Oh, we can't. We're not gonna start this right now, guys.
Yeah.
We can't.
Yeah, it's
No.
far too late.
Peacekeeper.
I just remembered, like, we're at the end of session.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you all head outside or close to outside, this is where we will end the session. Where's
Yeah.
my dice count? Okay.
I want to reiterate, I hung back as far as possible to make it still look like I'm leaving.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see what happens next time.
I did not think we were gonna get to the Watcher so quickly. Yeah.
It's just kind of Strahd all over here. No trust.
I'm
No
literally
trust
waiting
anyone.
for you to turn into a magical fucking creature and eat.
I'm
people.
biting my tongue not to metagame because I talked metagaming shit earlier. I want to say so much shit right now, but I'm gonna shut up.
Well, now you can't. No, I'm kidding.
I want to know so much, so many things. I am what this for me is like a play. It's about to go on. I'm gonna watch stuff going on with her, with this watcher thing. I'm gonna be there to zing spells and help, or maybe not. Who knows?
Next
I
time
can't wait.
on.
Or she just gets devoured.
Yeah, it would be
I need
It's not the first time
I
we
need a-
see someone die from a big snake.
I need a couple more.
I hope you have like a serious fucking plan and you're not just. This is awesome. I love it. I hope
not
this
being
is
level 3
like.
for this
I
fight
mean,
makes me
we
concerned.
could have left the guy in the fairy in the cage and not break our promise. that
Where's
we were
the
gonna get
fucking
key.
frog guy?
Right next to you.
He's in there. He's in
Beside
there.
me,
Kenneth, you were
Who
saying?
cares?
Kriv.
No, I'm-
Oh no, he's right there.
It's so tempting because I want to know what Bree's thinking, but I'm like, no, I just want to see it. I'll just wait and see it.
Mhm.
It'll be better.
Yeah.
But I have to wait like half a month.
I'm picking up my prep. Before I switch it to every week, I just want to make sure I have enough prep. But soon we're gonna look at switching.
Feel your pain, man.
I also have to figure out how long Mollie will be gone for. Oh, this is very visible, Brie. I know this
Oh.
very much.
I can't wait to see.
And what were you saying, Valgrim? Valgrim?
I was hoping we were level 3 for this fight because this is concerning.
Mhm.
No, not concerning at all.
I have
Nah,
so
we
much
just
content to
finished the
give
campaign
you.
without Brie. Fine.
Ain't no
She
thing
just
but a chicken wing.
vacation's here.
Start making a new character.
We'll
What
see.
are you talking about? I'm gonna have antlers on the back of my chariot pretty soon.
Oh god, Monster Hunter. Okay.
Uh,
All right, everybody. It's been wild. It's been fun.
Thank you for
Night.
coming.
Good night.
Yeah. It's
Bye,
Good
fun.
night.
everyone.
All right, almost through you.
Good night. See you 2 weeks. Bye.
Yep.
Yep. Bye.
Bye, everyone.